everyone! Today we're doing a tier list. So we're doing another tier list video. This time we're going to be ranking every single Dragon Ball arc and movie, both in Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z, GT, Super, and all of the Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z movies. So, Yahoo!
Oh, they made a Romulus category.
Strikers just sent the creepiest photo for some reason.
Dragon Soul.
That wasn't Strikers. What are you talking about?
Strikers right there. He just sent the creepiest photo I've ever seen.
Well, he sent the Hell's. Well, I saw Corals first.
Oh, Corals. Yeah, no. All right.
What's wrong with mine?
Yeah, I'm not talking about how you sent a Hitler picture. All right.
It's
I would
Hitler.
never do
That's
that.
Timothy.
Yeah.
All right.
That's Hitler.
So we've got the Emperor
Hitler.
Pilaf saga. Can we all agree that it's a solid A tier saga?
was trash.
It's funny as hell.
It was trash, bro.
I'm
would've-
fine with putting it in A. I haven't really watched too much of it, but
No,
genuinely put that
I
on
need to
D
put.
tier.
I need to say that's at D tier.
Yeah, it's at D
Mostly
tier for me.
because there is a better blue-skinned character in all of fiction, and her name is Ronnie.
Yeah, I don't
I'm saying
care.
It's D tier.
It's simple. You're completely you're just the worst in fiction if you are blue-skinned and not named Ronnie,
bless you.
and not
think
using a
that's
sword
D
to
tier.
profess your love to
Bless
someone
you.
else.
Good lordy! Woo!
Again, at a level, I would not watch that arc again. It's like great first time. After that, it's just boring.
Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
I was saying that arc, I'd probably put at like, for me personally, C or B tier, because A tier and Z tier, it's like, oh, I'd watch that again, I'd still have the same amount of joy for me.
I can
wouldn't
understand
have the
that.
same amount of joy.
I can understand that. It's a really good arc. It's a solid setup for the actual story. It
It's a great
has
foundation.
it has gag character Goku, which is fucking hilarious. It doesn't get much better than Goku being able to fly with his tail. I mean, come on.
He's literally Tails.
What was crazy is those Bulma scenes, bro.
Oh no, my favorite part. My favorite
Yeah,
part
those
was
are
that
crazy.
one. Yeah, one of my favorite parts in that is just like, I think I could get him if I jumped that small window. That's a TV. you idiot.
That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Those really are. It's so good. It's so good. I really
That,
like
and you
it.
also get to see the first time he goes into Uzaru.
Oh yeah, monkey.
Doesn't Coral just sent a GIF of, I think that's Bulma powering up into Super Saiyan?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
she's still got that
it's
same
an
DNA
edited
left
GIF.
in her.
At least it's
Is
better
that-
than the
is
you
that-
sending "You're my kitten now."
I
Stupid
was about to
ass.
say, yeah, you can tell it's edited.
No, it's just her left with that Vegeta DNA type shit.
There's
Oh,
just
Striker
that much
says
of
Ronnie dies of
Vegeta's
cringe.
DNA.
Hey Striker, you're right. Ronnie dies of cringe from Romulus's stupid ass decisions.
I gave her a ring. She gave me a sword. We're married now.
Uh huh.
That's
Yeah.
how it
What
goes in the
logic are
game.
you going by? 16th century England?
I'm going by the fucking Elden Ring logic, where I gave her a ring after doing her entire quest line, which is an entire hidden quest line, and she gave me a sword and called me her love, her darling.
Uh huh. You sure she's not using you?
I'm sure.
I
Sure,
don't
buddy.
think-
Like, I
mind
helped her
being
ascend to godhood, and then she made me her Elden Lord. I didn't, actually. I did that quest blind.
Yeah, Striker just said Romulus searched it up. Strikers is in here roasting the shit out of Romulus.
So
Anywho,
I did not look it up on YouTube, I'm serious. I did that quest blind and entirely on accident.
alright, so here we go. The Tournament Saga, the very first tournament. I think
tried
the,
and I had to kill
the
Blind.
21st World Martial Arts Tournament.
Oh yes,
I
the
think-
first tournament that Krillin dies.
I think
What?
nostalgia-wise as
Z
well.
tier. Z tier, Krillin dies.
Krillin doesn't die in this tournament.
He does. Well, he dies outside of it.
No,
Really?
no. This is the 21st, not the
Oh
23rd.
wait, no, I'm thinking all the way back. Sorry.
Yeah, you're thinking Tien Shinhan. That's
I
the
would have put this above Peel-Off, to be honest. I'd prefer the Peel-Off one over this.
Oh wait, no. Now I see why I got confused. I saw the freaking dragon guy. I was like thinking, yeah, that's one of King Piccolo's sons.
No, that's
I mean,
Jiren.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm technically not wrong though. He did die after a tournament though.
Yeah, but this is Giran right here in this photo.
Yeah, this is Giran. The guy that does Go-Go Gum.
Yep. There's a lot of really interesting characters in this tournament that I really wish they brought back, because there were so many powers that were just OP as hell.
No, yeah, now I remember. This is the tournament with Bacterian.
Yes! Yeah, just for those of you that don't know, Bacteria was so smelly he made people who could straight up blow up moons just keel over. Roshi couldn't even
had
stand
no effect on Krillin.
Krillin because he has no nose. That's because these two arcs is just Gag, Goku, and Krillin.
Yep.
It's after this that it becomes a serious manga. Kind of. And then there's King Piccolo's saga, where it becomes really fucking serious and everyone's just scared and crying.
Yep.
But yeah, this is the end. These two right here are gag characters only, and then we get to the Red Ribbon Army saga, which is the complete end to all the cuteness.
I'd actually put that
Because that's the saga where someone actually dies. The first character to die in Dragon Ball.
The start of the Red Ribbon Army saga. You guys want to put that in A? I mean,
I'd put it in A tier.
Alright. I mean, that does include Muscle Tower, so Muscle Tower was a pretty good arc. I liked Major Metallotron, that was hilarious, especially with the Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
New characters introduced.
Yeah, Major Metallotron is just straight up Terminator.
Yeah,
like, it's basically a straight up Terminator reference.
Mm-hmm. And it's
They were
perfection.
just really cool characters.
Yeah.
He even had the voice to match it in the dub.
Yeah.
The side characters were actually just like carrying this saga. It was great.
Oh my god, yes. So many of the
That's
characters were so good, though.
It introduced us to new
Ratting on
characters
you,
that were
bitch!
like great.
Yeah, the Ribbon Army
I'm
saga had
not
a lot of
muted,
great
am I?
characters. No, you're not. I didn't know you wanted to be. You need to be here with us, Romulus. You can't just run away.
I wasn't playing Elden Ring.
Get your ass back here. You're supposed to rate these with us.
I rate it D tier.
Screw you.
Mostly
Fine,
because
you
I
didn't
see a
watch or
man in
read
the
it,
picture.
so- Wait, no, Romulus, we got a category for you. Didn't watch or read. Fine.
Yeah.
You put them all down there for me.
Nah. But General Blue Saga actually has a lot of things I think Romulus would like. For example, the General Blue Saga had Bulma going just off the wall for General Blue.
Oh?
General Blue was basically him. It was just him. He had telekinesis powers. He was jacked as shit.
If he stared you in the eyes, you would fear him.
I think you put it at the right place, Boba.
Is that
like,
the guy
high
that put his
B tier.
tongue through a man's head, killing him?
No, that's
No,
Tao.
that is Tao Pai Pai.
Tao's different. This guy is just peak human. Tao is straight up just a superhuman.
And then becomes
That's
Super
the
Cyborg.
first GIF that came up when I looked up General Blue.
Oh yeah, no,
God.
he dies to General. He dies to Mercenary Tao.
Yeah, General Blue gets murdered by Tao. Which is a shame, because General Blue was actually such a cool character.
Also, not to mention one of my. I know Team 4 sorry ain't a part of this, but my favorite thing is in their commentary that I actually was watching not that long ago. They commented on the World's Strongest, which I have a feeling is in this tier list somewhere.
It is, actually. That's something I wanted to do next, because I didn't have time to... I didn't sort all the movies into the time they actually take place on. But they are here.
Yeah,
So...
I was just gonna quickly say one of the jokes that they made was about Tao Pai Pai, and one I think Kochin is the name of the assistant to the main villain in that movie, and he's just like, General Tao, it's been a pleasure working with. Stay away from my children, because if no one knows, General Blue. Yeah.
General Blue did have
do to
so many
those
cool
kids?
moments. I kind of wish he survived a little longer and died maybe around the same time as Red. Just because he is just such a fascinating villain. He's not even evil for the sake of being evil. He's not evil for the sake of a cause. He's just kind of there. Which honestly makes it even better, because he's not evil. He's just there.
But, yeah. Anyway, I kind of just went off on a tangent there. Let's continue.
You're fair, though. It's true. But, now I think we should cover the
Striker,
first...
I'll consider it.
So now I think we should cover the first of the movies in the timeline. Alright, so Curse of the Blood
Alright.
Rubies.
I have not watched it.
Curse of the Blood Rubies, for what it was actually genuinely pretty good. So the
I
main
think it was
plot...
a decent movie. Yeah, I know what I mean. Like, it was a movie where I could watch it. I'd be like, hey, this is actually a movie, not just some like milking to get more money. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty good movie. So the main plot of Curse of the Blood Rubies was essentially the original arc of Dragon Ball, but instead of Pilaf being the main villain, it's a more serious version of the Pilaf and Tournament sagas with a guy called King Gurumays.
Yeah, and I was about to say, I do remember that part because I was watching Totally Not Mark do his reviews on the movies. That's how I know most of these movies, especially one that is still funny to this day, but I think it's on this tier list. I'm just trying to remember what the name of it is.
This movie is also one of the few of the movies where the characters were fully designed by Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
Which also makes it really interesting, because Gurumays actually looks quite a bit like a couple of villains that would come out later in the series. Gurumays actually looks a lot like a combination of Dodoria and Boo.
Mm-hmm.
So, the basic plot of the movie, for those of you that don't know, is Gurumays runs everything. He is a king with a shit ton of soldiers. They're destroying several neighboring kingdoms, searching for blood rubies. And his two main enforcers they have the best names. They're Pasta and Bongo. That's not a joke. They're straight up called Pasta.
Boba, someone else has shown up.
Oh!
Yeah, and I forgot. Yeah, and I also forget. They're probably wondering what y'all are posting in chat right now.
Shut up, Leon!
Oh, God.
You
I get out of chat for half a second and you're all posting horny stuff.
Hey,
No,
what are
we're
you
not.
saying all?
Not all of you. Strikers is trying to stop people.
Strikers was not.
Strikers is being a good boy.
Strikers was helping.
He's saying hell not and no. Y'all are posting clips of Nami and freaking
I never wanted
Talking about
Bulma.
Fairy Tail right now.
Who the hell is Normie? Where is Normie? What?
I
Yeah,
never
that's-
once
I was
posted
about to say,
anything of the sort.
That's Mary Jane
Oh, and fairy tale character.
from Fairy Tail.
I posted something from Pupa though.
God,
Boba, what if
stop.
I told you
Please
she
stop.
actually is wearing?
Please stop. Please stop. Just stop it. Get some help.
No, therapy is too
So-
expensive.
I would honestly say Curse of the Blood Rubies is better than Pilaf Saga and Tournament Saga, purely because it takes essentially the exact same story from these two arcs, merges them into one, replaces the main villain with a more menacing one, and makes it a more serious story.
It makes it a proper movie, basically. It genuinely
I'm
does.
fine with what y'all put in, but also really Coral.
What did he do now?
I didn't
Oh,
do anything.
no.
Friday mood.
Why are
Friday,
you
bro,
posting
Friday.
that? What is wrong with you two? Why am I
No,
stuck
like-
with the two? Why am I stuck with the horniest
No,
guy
no.
in America and the horniest guy in England, both on my Discord channel?
We're brothers. My brother in arms.
God damn it!
Brothers from different continents. Oh no.
I've found a kindred soul in Coral.
All right,
Two share the same brain cell.
all right. Dragon Ball, Sleeping Princess, and Devil's Castle is something I think we should cover next. It
It's the
was
one that I remember.
a movie,
It was a Disney movie.
basically.
That needs to be
So
like-
the
You-
plot of the film was essentially 100,000 years ago or some shit. Darkness surrounded the earth, and a crazy castle was built in between a bunch of mountains. The castle was called Devil's Hand, and there was supposedly a princess there. So Goku and Krillin are training under Roshi, and they're sent out to look for girls. And instead of going and finding Launch, they end up at the castle and they fight demons and shit.
That sounds kind of cool, actually.
But
Yeah.
one of the funniest moments comes from when Bulma was in the castle, and I actually do remember this though. And she turns to see the princess. She is old, and her jaw hinges a 90-degree angle.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of interesting
That's
villains.
crazy.
She basically unhinged her jaw as she saw.
So there's a couple of interesting villains.
But I love the fact that I brought in Chi-Chi as a character.
Oh, is that when Chi-Chi was introduced? Or at least Chi-Chi was in the movie?
Yeah, Chi-Chi was in the movie, wasn't she?
I don't
I
remember.
can't remember.
I can't remember. I don't
I
remember
think I'm
his.
thinking
I don't
about
remember seeing her.
another-
I
no,
know
I'm thinking
Bulma,
about-
Oolong, Puar, Yamcha, all the original cast is. But oh yeah, do you want to know who I think the main villain of the movie is? I can't remember if there's another villain. I think that the main villain is who I think it is. The main villain is the main villain is a guy called Lucifer.
I put this.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Wait back
I,
a second. I'm gonna go grab something real quick.
Yeah,
feel
Lucifer
like
and
this-
Igor.
I feel like this movie should go in the C tier. I'll be honest.
And Lucifer and Igor's whole plot is essentially stab her and drain her of her blood to wake her up.
Yeah.
Because they're
I think I should go in
stupid.
C tier, bro.
Because
Like,
they're
it's
fucking
so weird.
stupid.
Don't
And
get me wrong, the movie was like a good idea, but C tier is definitely like the way I'm leaning towards.
I'd say bottom of B tier just because of the fact that the villains are... They're good ideas, just horrible in execution.
Yeah, I just remember that funny scene, but other than that, I can agree. Bottom of B.
So essentially
It's not bad.
and the movie ends by Lucifer getting destroyed by a cannon. He activates a laser cannon to try and fight Goku, and then he gets destroyed by his own laser cannon, falling off a cliff. And that's basically just how the movie ends. Oh yeah, and the princess just kind of disappears.
Alright, I'm back.
At the end of the movie, the
Well,
princess
all
just
I'm
kind of
saying
disappears.
is-
So the entire point of the movie just doesn't work. So they essentially, at the end of the movie, Lucifer dies to his own cannon for some reason. The princess disappears, and they ended up having Krillin and Goku go after launch anyway. So the entire premise of the movie erases itself.
And there's Diggy.
A good thing about
Damn
that,
it,
though,
this ceiling
is...
is too low.
A good thing about this is, though, neither of these movies directly necessarily contradict... Or, this one does. But the good thing about Sleeping Castle is... Nothing necessarily contradicts the original story, other than the fact that Roshi doesn't accept the Naughty magazine.
Okay, wait, no, Boba. Then I gotta let me tell you something. This movie or the other one, which one would you rather watch if you had to watch one back to back?
If I had to watch one over and
I'm
over
gonna
again,
make you
you
guys
mean?
all watch them together with me.
If we had to
Like,
watch
if
one
you
of the
had to
Dragon
watch
Ball,
one-
if we had to watch one of these two Dragon Ball movies over and over again, I would watch Blood Ruby. I just liked it
Then I'd
more.
say put this Princess one down to C tier. I feel like, because
I mean,
Why
I
the hell
guess.
is everything in B tier?
I mean, I guess, but it's
Blood
not
Ruby
actually
is-
bad. It's got a...
DiggyWalf Saga in B tier? Are you
Holy shit,
insane?
Diggy, when did you show up?
Hi.
Hi,
that
Diggy.
Thing, that should be like an A. High A.
That's what I wanted, but they
No.
disagreed with me. They argued for B.
Disagree?
You didn't.
When
Coral,
did you disagree?
I said I was
It is
fine with
easy
you.
to say.
I wanted to put it in A.
D.
Coral disagreed.
I disagree. I'm not watching that shit over and over again. I watch it once, have a laugh, and then I'm done.
What do you mean I won't hear you out at all, Strikers? I hear you, but you're not saying...
You ain't listening.
But you're not... But you're just
you
saying...
ain't listened to.
You're just...
Riot.
You're just... I'm listening to you, Striker, but you're saying bullshit. You're just saying stuff like, stop putting everything in B tier. It's not my
I'd
fault if it's all
rather-
mid!
I'd rather watch all of the original Dragon Ball 5 times in a row than watch the Boo Saga again one time.
Now, that's a little unfair. Boo Saga is okay.
No, I hate the Boo Saga.
The
Boo Saga's
Saga was
okay.
an arse pull. Like, Gohan could have ended that so fast. I hate how it carried
It's
on.
not like it's the Black
That's
Star
not-
Dragon
that-
Balls. Besides, Gohan fucking up is in character. That's just who Gohan is.
Bro, nah,
He
like,
fucked up during
really
Cell, he
goes
fucked
out
up during
there.
Frieza, he fucked up during the Saiyans. It's just who Gohan is. I don't know why people are surprised when Gohan fucks up in the Boo Saga. It's what he does.
shouldn't
He's
even-
not a soldier. He's not a
It
fighter.
should have,
Even, like-
it should have ended at the Cell Saga when Gohan.
Nah, that's
Sorry.
just not that's just not
Agreed.
true. Without
should've ended
the Boo
there.
Saga, we
It
wouldn't
was-
have so many of the coolest shit in the show.
No, but Boba, it was a perfect ending. His
It
son
could have
overtakes
been.
him then.
But
You're
here's
right,
but
it
here's
could have
I have
been.
one thing to retort to that, Coral. Vegeta's character arc.
So
I'm fine
true.
without him getting a character
Oh my
arc.
god, so
I'd rather
true.
it end there.
Vegeta's character arc in the Boo Saga is fantastic. The ideas introduced in the Boo Saga are absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the Kais, fusion, absorption, all of this stuff. Hell, the best race in Dragon Ball Xenoverse exists because of the Boo Saga.
Yeah,
I played that not that long ago.
Genuine dog shit.
I thought the skins showed up earlier than that.
But Boo as a villain is absolute dog shit
I don't
narratively.
want to know about a guy who
I
turns
don't
people
think-
into chocolate balls and eats them.
I don't think he's necessarily dog shit. I think he actually goes back to the roots of Dragon Ball. That's kind of why I like
No,
Boo. The original
the
Boo.
problem with
Fat Boo, not
the
Fat Boo, not Super
Fat
Boo.
Boo is fine, but I'm talking about Boo as a whole through the entire arc, because it is just Boo until they separate with Kid Boo. The reason why you get to enjoy a villain is because you get used to how they are as a person and as a personality.
This guy has
What I like about
people.
Boo is that he
doesn't
is
stay
malleable.
static.
Yes, he doesn't have a singular personality, but that's because he's not a singular person. He's like 50 people tossed into one.
Yeah, but apparently those 50
That's not a
different
good
people are
thing.
like, it's weird. It's
Probably all
not weird.
50 of those people are the same, though, right?
Fat Boo
No.
works a lot like the
No.
old Kais did. Fat Boo behaves like a Kai. Fucked up ding dong baby Kai, but still a Kai. Super Boo acts like what you would expect a stereotypical villain to do. And Kid
Also, can we
Boo,
just say one thing? The naming
It
of
was
the
just
boos
chaos incarnate.
is hilarious. Like, naming the boos is hilarious.
Oh my
You got
God,
Fat
yes.
Boo and Kid Boo.
Kid Boo, Fat
and
Boo,
Kid
Super Boo. Ironically enough, Kid Boo is the oldest Boo.
Yeah, which
Who's
is
the
He's
lucky
the
bastard.
original.
He didn't have to train to lose all that weight.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny. Now, we've done
I'm
Sleeping
totally
Castle.
not
Now we have
dropping
to
a hint
rank.
as to what I'm actually doing right now.
Now we have to rank the Commander Red arc.
You're training to lose weight? I mean, it's what?
No, I don't need to lose weight.
So, what do you guys all
Just trying
think
to
about
get
the
strong.
Commander
I
Red
forgot to
arc?
do arms earlier, so I'm doing them now.
I actually
I
liked
put
it.
this honestly at D tier. It's like a.
It does not take me 10 years to see your message, Striker. It's taking me 2 minutes. But I agree with you. Boo Saga made Dragon Ball Super.
See,
I voted C tier.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I'm fine with that.
I haven't
don't really
watched
care.
it, but I say C tier.
It's an okay ending, but
So
that's
my-
all it really
my
is. It's
vote
just
is
an
more
ending.
important because Dragon Ball fans don't
Yeah,
watch their own
I'm
show.
gonna put it in C.
Yeah, the Commander Red Saga is just an ending, essentially. There's not much
Yeah,
to
I
it.
don't mind that.
I've watched all of Dragon Ball original twice, dubbed and subbed, so I'm very familiar with it.
Yeah.
Which is better, dub or
How do you
sub?
think I feel with Dragon Ball Z?
Mm-hmm.
The sub is better for original Dragon Ball.
But
But yeah, I understand that. Now we've got the... Oh my god, this is my favorite. Baba's Tournament. Oh my
it
god,
sucks.
yes.
Hey,
Hey,
C tier
Hey.
sucks.
A.
fuck you, Romulus.
Fuck you.
I'll
C tier
double
is
back
when
on
I'm
you.
Oh
generous.
Nah, Baba's... Are you just pissed because Gohan beat your ass?
My ass?
Yeah, remember you got one hit by Gohan? Just like I did when we fought him on our original server?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not. No, I'm fucking making a joke.
Oh.
Romulus, you lost to Grandpa Gohan?
Yeah, he got his ass beat really easily.
That was in the
He got fucking
first
wrecked.
server. That one was a test server, though.
It wasn't a test server. Nah. So, you know how my Dragon Ball
Or was that just
Season
before
1...
everyone else showed up?
So, you know Season 1, it's like 2 episodes before you guys all show up. If you haven't watched it yet, you guys in the
I
watching
have.
the video here, you've got to go watch it. So what
Yeah,
happens
I got
is...
my ass beat.
So we beat everyone except for Grandpa Gohan. And
He one-shot you first.
essentially...
Your job was to fight him. And he
So-
snuck my ass.
So essentially, what? No. You were fighting him. I lost my previous fight. So I lost my
Oh,
fight
yeah.
to Romulus, and so Romulus and Gohan were the last of the tournament. So Romulus was supposed to fight Gohan, and Gohan beat him, and then Gohan just fucking turned invisible.
Yeah, he turned invisible, kicked my ass, and then went after Boba.
So I walk around for a solid 5 minutes trying to figure out what the hell happened to Gohan, because from what I recognize, Romulus just died to nothing. Gohan was gone. And so I look around, there's still no Gohan, and then all of a sudden, I just get shot through the back. Just
I
gone.
would have won if he didn't turn invisible.
You still would have died.
I would have won. I'm him.
Honestly, if we ever play Dragon Block again, I want to try getting Nijin entities to work.
Yeah.
Because it turns all the bosses into fucking monsters.
I mean,
Eh,
I know what you're
I'm not
talking
does
about.
work
I don't want
with
to do that. Also, Striker, you're completely right about this being Goku and Gohan seeing each other. That's an A tier scene. Absolutely. It's so cute.
Kid Buu.
Yeah, it's
Kid Buu throwing a big ki blast destroys, unironically, like 1,000 chunks instantly. It's so dumb.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
I actually would really like that idea if it wasn't for the fact that our server has limited size. Where are we gonna fight these guys?
No,
A million blocks out?
It would absolutely crash the server
Oh
instantly.
yeah, that's server
Yeah,
crash.
we can't do that.
Unless
Yeah.
Unless you turn off the block destruction.
We can't do that either because we love the block destruction.
To be fair though, I wouldn't mind turning it off.
Getting them gains, baby.
So this is just a great arc. It's got so many good characters like Spike the Devil Man, Grandpa Gohan is back. Fortune Teller Bob is a fascinating character.
It has the most creative
Oh,
tournament.
welcome back, Striker.
Oh my god, yes.
You know-
Invisible Man was also
you
such a
know-
fun idea.
I think because it has Grandpa Gohan, it should be D tier. Who needs comfort? Flip him, he left. He
I am
killed him
going to
all.
hang
Killed
you!
him.
Grandpa
Killed him, bro.
Gohan
He's
is
dead.
mega
There's no
mid.
need to bring him back.
You're just
I have
pissy
to
because he
rate it
beat
C
your
tier.
ass.
No,
rated
like
D
if he
tier.
really wanted Grandpa Gohan back,
Alright
he would've
now,
wished him
we've
back.
got the Tien
That's what I'm
Shinhan
saying.
saga, and let's be honest, top of A.
It's D tier, bottom of D tier.
No!
Yeah, it's not that high.
The Tien Shinhan
would've-
saga
I'm
has
okay.
the death of Krillin, which is
That's
one
a
thing.
fucking crazy thing to post, Diggy.
I love how that's the first thing you say because you know that's gonna get a high rating.
I mean, fucking. Krillin doesn't die in the Tien Shinhan saga.
Yeah, he does. He dies at the very
then
end of
put
the
it
Tien
up
Shinhan
deep,
saga
yeah,
just before
well-
the King Piccolo saga.
Should
That's
not have
what
residence.
starts-
They should not have brought him back. I'm just saying.
That's what starts the King Piccolo saga.
Yeah, Krillin's death is the start of the King
Ooh.
Piccolo, end of Tien Shinhan
Yeah, so
saga.
it's in the King Piccolo saga.
Yes and no, it's still the end of the saga.
Yes, it is though.
It's basically the middle point.
It's the center point between the two arcs. They are immediately connected.
So
It's
I'd
not like
put
the
it
Red
high
Ribbon,
D
which had a
tier
time
then.
skip. It's not like the difference between Peel Off and the tournament, which had a time skip, or the tournament and the Red Ribbon arc that had a time skip, or the Red Ribbon to the interconnection that it has even here, because there's a week gap in between the Fortune Baba saga and the continuation of the Red Ribbon. The Tien Shinhan saga straight up just immediately connects into King Piccolo. And not only that,
That's why it should be
the
high
Tien
D
Shinhan
tier.
saga has some of the most badass shit I have ever seen. Like, the first appearance of Kikoho is insane. Goku having an actual fight with someone he might lose to is like a brand new thing. Because even when he
If
fights
I
Major
remember correct-
Metallatron, because even when he fights threats in Red Ribbon like Major Metallatron, they're not completely 100% threats. Tien is! Tien beats the bricks off of him. Kicks his ass.
You know,
Tien
Boba, I think
sucks ass. What are you talking
yeah,
about?
I think you're just too biased about TN. We gotta have a talk now.
Tien sucks. I don't know what you're
Also,
talking about.
and also, if I
Okay,
remember
fine. I
correctly-
won't say another word about Tien. The fight choreography between Chaozu and Krillin was also incredible.
I'd say put it at high B tier. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I like the arc, but I don't like it that much. That's what I'm saying.
Come on, but you're gonna rank it over Muscle Tower. You're gonna rank it under
Yeah.
Muscle
Yeah.
Tower.
Ooh, yeah, actually,
I
yeah.
ain't got access to incline.
I mean, dang. I mean, all right. I can see that.
I no like
Hammer curls, I do
from
them.
B tier. That should be the first in B tier, no matter what.
I can concede that. I can understand that. Now we've got King Piccolo Saga, which is, I'm sorry, but it's just
A tier at least.
No.
At
Tier,
least.
D
No,
tier, it
Z.
sucks ass. It's
Z
the worst.
Z
D
tier.
tier,
Z tier.
D tier.
I know what you
No,
said,
I'd say
Strikers.
that's
Yeah, I know
high
you
A
said
tier,
top
the
of A. I
Piccolo
agree
Junior
with you.
is D tier.
I agree with you that Tien Shinhan Saga's top of A, but he didn't listen to me. He didn't listen to me. They don't care.
I was about to say
You have to
there was
bias
3
the
that wanted
TN.
top
You
of
can't-
A,
you can't allow
but
this.
The Tien saga should be an A, but not top of A.
All right, how about mid A? Honestly, it's swap around where the Muscle Tower and
No,
Gohan
wait,
arcs
don't
are.
put Red Ribbon
Honestly-
Army. No. Put
King
that at least.
Piccolo Saga, I think it belongs in D tier. It just kind of sucked. It was really mid.
Dude.
so it's the person
I-
that hasn't watched Dragon Ball.
Dude. Have you just You played the game. You know King Piccolo is him.
He's not
Actually,
him.
Boba,
He's
can we
nowhere
make a
near. I'm
change?
him.
He straight up killed
Boba,
all
can
of
we put-
Roshi's friends. There's a reason Roshi's a fucking hermit. Literally everybody is dead.
But
Roshi
can we
deserved
put
it.
can we put the second movie in D tier? I just can't imagine myself watching that again.
Sleeping Castle?
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna put it end of C, but I guess if people have a consensus with it being in D, I'd fine with that.
I'm personally don't mind. Again, the only part that I just remember was when it was a hinged jaw, but other than that,
Yeah.
like I wouldn't really watch it too much. I just watched it for that funny bit.
Yeah. But the reason I
Yeah,
honestly say
yeah,
King
there's
Piccolo's
just that
Saga
one
is in Z
moment.
tier is just because it has some of the best moments in the whole show. Piccolo's death
Yeah,
is insane.
I agree.
Piccolo's birth is insane. Krillin's death is
Yeah,
crazy.
definitely.
Yajirobe's introduction
Piccolo
is
should have been
perfect.
stillborn.
I think
Goku's
this is the
Uzaru
first
punch.
Oh my god,
unanimous
yes. The invention of the Ikari form, basically.
I'm just saying, Beerus
Oh yeah,
should have done
yeah.
job and
Strikers just brought up a
destroyed-
good point. I remembered the fight, but I forgot to mention how brutal it is. Yeah, Tien breaks Yamcha's leg.
It's Yamcha.
Yeah,
that's
he
the real
straight
reason.
up breaks his leg.
I mean, I put so much
That's what you
influence.
get for cheating on
I put so
Bulma in
much
the future.
I know I mentioned so much about how he's kicking Goku's ass, but I did kind of forget to mention the fact that he beat literally everybody else's ass as well. Like, so much worse than Goku.
Because here's the thing, at that point he's still part of the Crane School.
Yeah, and his redemption story in the Tien Shinhan arc to the Piccolo Saga is actually really good. His redemption in King Piccolo Saga is actually pretty badass. Him learning the Mafuba is insane.
Yeah.
And in fact, he would have won if it wasn't for fucking Pilaf.
And man, that's what I said. I actually feel like Pilaf should be in Z tier at this point. I'm not gonna lie.
Pilaf the character?
Pilaf arc. The Pilaf arc.
You want to move Pilaf arc up to Z tier?
If everybody's fine with that, I just think that shit was great. At that
Shoot.
point, now I'm remembering more things about it. I'm like,
But
damn,
didn't you
could've
say
put it
you didn't
higher.
want to rewatch it again? I mentioned how it was a
Yeah,
solid
but-
high A tier.
I wouldn't rewatch it. I just say that the one moments like I had with it, nostalgia wise, in my mind, it was always that ways. But if you're being realistic, it should stay in D tier.
This is kind of making me want to play Dragon Ball Kakarot again.
Yeah,
Same here.
Kakarot.
that was such a good
The,
story.
one of the
Well,
best
you
Dragon
have
Ball.
Something I really wish they did.
I know nothing.
Something I
You're
really
right.
wish they did is I wish they had a fully fleshed out Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Super, just the entire thing, based on the manga as a game.
I mean, I guess Xenoverse counts a bit with the
I
story
mean,
missions.
kind of, but it doesn't have very many Dragon Ball Super, and it has no Dragon Ball missions as far as I'm aware.
No, that's because in the Xenoverse timeline, all of the OG Dragon Ball stuff happens in Dragon Ball Online.
Oh my god, the pain.
All of it happens in Dragon Ball Online. And Dragon Ball Online also goes to Boo.
Well, I
Is
know
that even a bad thing, though?
that's not necessarily
Goku
a
kind of sucks.
Dragon Ball Online was fun, unironically fun as a Dragon Ball MMO.
I mean, I guess I
It
can see
was.
that.
I mean, is that
You know, I can
terrible
see
fit-
everything you're
character
saying.
Piccolo is in there?
Coral, why are you giving him, like, advice on how to piss me off?
I'm definitely not acting somewhat strangely so I can.
I
get
see
all
you
these
talking
bad
about
Dragon
how
Ball
you
takes.
should say stuff about Piccolo and Tien just to piss me off. I see you, Coral.
Yeah, I was about to say. I just typed. Yeah, I can see this because here's the thing. I have how I'm seeing you right now is I have my PC looking at the tier list, but I'm looking at it through my tablet.
Y'all are
I have
mean.
2 screens looking.
I can
What do you
see
mean? I'm just trying to work.
everything.
I'm doing arm day today, man.
I can see
And I
everything.
forgot to do it earlier with when I
I
had
can
access to
see
a
everything.
barbell.
Anyway,
so I'm just
Piccolo
using
Junior
dumbbells.
Saga.
Piccolo Junior Saga,
Sucks.
oof.
C tier.
Sucks ass.
Bottom of C tier. Top
I mean,
of B
I
tier,
really
it's
liked
awful.
the introduction of
B, top
Piccolo,
of B.
but I really
Yeah,
liked the introduction of
top of B.
Piccolo, but it just seems so, it's just so mid.
It's kind of a bit redundant. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, because that had to come off the King Piccolo like arc.
Yeah,
basically.
there's just nothing that could beat King
So-
Piccolo in Dragon Ball. It doesn't. Dragon Ball, the
put it
original
in-
series.
Piccolo
the
sucks.
highest
What are you
B.
If the
talking
Piccolo
about?
Junior Saga was a part of Dragon Ball Z, I would probably rate it higher. But because it's just a continuation of the Piccolo Saga, but worse, eh.
I put B tier.
I'm fine
I
with
vote
putting it in
D
B
tier.
tier.
All right, where do you want to
Awful.
say in B tier?
Piccolo is such a bad character.
I'd
The top of B
say
tier. Top of B tier is my thing.
Yeah.
Over Peel Off and Blood Rubies?
I think it definitely beats General Blue. It definitely beats General Blue.
Alright, then maybe we should change
I'd
around
say,
the...
yeah, top of B tier.
Maybe we should change
Oh,
around
is
the
Path
order.
to Power on here in the tier list?
What is?
Path to Power?
Yes. Path to
Is it-
Power is in
I was
the
about
list
to-
of movies.
I was about to say, isn't Path to Power a GT movie though?
No.
Path to Power is not a GT
Goku's
movie.
in his
Bro,
GT
please tell me you
outfit,
have
but it's an
that
OG
GT.
DB movie.
I know that, but it was still based around the designs for GT though.
What?
Boba, do you have GT in this?
No. Oh wait, yeah, there's GT in this. There's the GT arcs.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know
good.
if Path to
That's
Power
good.
is
I'm
in
not
here.
gonna lie,
I think I confused
Okay,
Path to Power with Mystical Adventure.
Away.
But now that we've done all of Dragon Ball,
liked
I
GT.
think we need to rate Mystical Adventure.
I have not watched
Mystical
it.
Adventure.
Nor do I remember what it's about.
Mystical Adventure was kind of worse than any of the other movies because it is almost a complete rehash. It adds a Raleigh.
I'll put it D tier.
It's the Red
D
Ribbon.
tier.
It's the Red Ribbon Saga, but with a Raleigh, and that's basically the only difference.
D tier. Yeah. Now it looks better because we have things and everything. Except did a watch and read. We'll just put whatever in there.
I mean, I know you guys will, but not me.
I can't wait for GT to come up, and because I recently watched all of GT, I can be.
One of the things I did
the
like,
most-
What the heck are you talking about?
One of the things I did like-
I'm on my fourth rewatch of GT.
although I've gotta say, one of the things I did like about the Mystical Adventure movie was how it redid the Red Ribbon Saga, because it essentially took a lot of the Red Ribbon characters and the Tien Shinhan arc characters and the King Piccolo arc characters, mashed it all into one, and actually did it well. Like, Shen and Mercenary Tao are working together to find Shenron, to, like, take over a country ruled by Chaozu, with Tien, who's Chaozu's main bodyguard. Chaozu acts far more like a kid, which is he's designed like a child. Let's be fair.
That's why you like him, huh?
What?
That Joker energy for real.
General
Yeah.
Blue is the main leader
One thing
of
for
the army
alligator
of...
situation.
And General Blue is the main leader of the army of Chaozu's army. And it's really interesting in concept. Also, Bora enters the tournament, which is also insane to see. And he is killed by Tao, sadly. But Bulma wishes him back with Dragon Balls, if I remember correctly, near the middle of the movie. And Tien ends up working with Chaozu to beat the shit out of Shen. Like, not like he was blasted away by Roshi in the original arc of the Tien Shinhan arc, but I mean straight up just get the shit brick kicked out of him. So I might rank it a little higher.
No.
I might put it on the exact same level
No.
as Sleeping Castle.
D tier.
No.
Its villains and its writing was a lot
Yeah.
better than Sleeping Castle, but it also is just so much of a clusterfuck in comparison to Sleeping Castle. Sleeping
I'd
Castle
say
is
it's,
consistent.
D
Sleeping
Okay,
Castle is
put Sleeping
consistent,
Castle
but it
at
has
D
worse
tier.
characters. Sleeping Castle is consistent, but it has
Sleeping
worse
Castle at D
characters.
tier then.
D
I said
tier.
put Sleeping
That
Castle at D
sucks.
tier.
I tried watching it. That's why I haven't watched any Dragon Ball.
Boy, I am going to
But
beat
one
your
of those
ass.
two movies is going down to D tier.
Good luck
Okay?
finding it.
I'm not putting one of the Dragon Ball movies in D tier. There's not a single... well, there is one Dragon Ball movie that's worth D tier. Although we should probably make a row...
Are you
I
calling
wonder
IO
wonder
Broly
if I
a
can
good
get
movie, Boba?
I said there's one movie that goes in D tier.
I was
Broly
about to
is
say,
so
I
good.
think
What are you
he's
talking
talking about that movie specifically in D tier.
There's one movie that goes in D tier.
Oh, Broly.
Actually, honestly, I put it lower. That's why I'm creating a new tier as we speak.
I was about to say,
No, give it Bio Broly tier. Give it its own tier.
Bio Broly and Broly's Second Coming are not very good.
What are you talking
They're
about,
not
Diggy?
great.
Those movies
Bio
were so
Broly
good.
genuinely-
And they're the only Dragon Ball movies I've watched because the others were just too
Bio
bad. I had to
Broly
drop
is
them after
so,
10
like,
minutes.
I'm going to
ridiculously
gut you.
shit, You can't even like make that shit up. It's
I will say this about Second Coming. It's not too, it's still not good, but it ain't Bio Broly bad.
It's better than Bio
Bio
Broly, but
Broly.
it's still pretty bad.
I mean, yeah, here's the thing,
Really?
they took all the character out of Broly and just made him go
Kakarot!
No, if you want me to be-
That's the
if you want me to
Kakarot
be
meme there
real-
for you.
the Broly movies, the only good part was just the voice acting and him screaming Kakarot. That's
All
it.
right, Strikers is impossibly wrong. He's talking about how
Did you make new tiers, Boba? Yeah.
I did. I made new tiers. There needs to be space between Bio Broly and the rest of this content, because everything other than I like literally every. There is not a single piece of Dragon Ball media that I like that I don't like other than Bio Broly. There is something good.
All right.
There is something good about literally all of Dragon Ball except for Bio Broly.
Here's the thing. I have 10 reasons why Bio Broly is the best Dragon Ball movie.
Everything here has redeeming qualities except Bio Broly.
I have 10 reasons. I have 10 reasons.
What is it? Just Android
One,
18
the
10 times?
introduction of Bio Broly itself. It's a new iteration of the iconic villain, adding so much more depth.
Adding
Provided the fans another memorable antagonist.
Don't call him
No,
Broly.
shush.
I say
Everyone, shush. I'm giving you
Broly and its theme
one reason why
and its
Bio Broly
sacrifice.
sucks.
Ooh, who's good? Showing Android 18's relationship with Krillin and her willingness to risk her life to save him.
God, you're hilarious.
Why you
It was such a cool idea having a bioengineered clone of Broly. Or the team dynamics. Ooh.
God, I've never seen
Yeah.
anything more
Hey,
pitiful.
Hold on.
Jesus
I
Christ.
give you a one rate.
Character development. Ooh, it's so good. It's so good.
I can give you.
Spectacle.
For the love of,
It's
can I
so
please speak?
funny.
Rum, stop, please, stop
I can
talking.
give you one reason that Bio Broly sucks. His weakness is salt water. Salt water.
And they had him on a fucking island! They built him on a goddamn island! What were they gonna do?
Surrounded by the stuff.
Romulus,
Yeah.
you can stop throating Broly now. It's okay.
Pound in him.
I ripped this off of ChatGPT
Romulus,
I'm fucking dying!
we know you want a Bio Broly to turn into sludge in your mouth. It's okay.
I genuinely don't know what Bio Broly looks like. Let me get into this.
Oh, sweet ravioli, I'm fucking dying!
Bio Broly.
What the fuck is that? It's be Broly.
Yo, you're finally looking at it. Oh, Coral,
No, but
that's a
did you-
good
I
joke.
made ChatGPT give me 10 reasons, and it took a while for it to come up with these reasons.
That's because there are no reasons! It has no redeeming qualities! Zero! Zero!
Thing.
It has no
I'm gonna
redeeming
ask it to give me
qualities!
10 more, and it's not gonna work. Oh, here's one. Apparently the soundtrack is good.
The soundtrack is...
No.
eh. I mean, it's not shit, but it's certainly not good.
Ooh, exploration of science fiction themes. It's really scraping the bottom of the barrel to try to come up with any good
This
reasons.
thing is trying to give you a reason to care, and it's
Romulus.
failing.
ChatGPT is suffering. I'm sorry. I need to stop making ChatGPT
Put
answer
the
my
more
dumb
basket.
questions.
Oh my god, guys, you're gonna hear this. Coral's in the comments like, Rom and Broly really be bouncing off each other. Rom's date to the prom, and he shows a photo of Bio Broly. And Striker says, Broby saying Princess Romulus instead of Princess Trunks.
No, Striker, I think you mean to say is he's gonna be trying to say because he cannot speak for the love of him. He's just
No, I did actually see one of the Broly movies, though. I saw the one where he made Vegeta cry.
Oh, that one was
That was
good.
crazy.
The
That
first
That
one
one was good. However, the way I watched it.
All right,
I
guys.
was-
It's been a
class
solid.
with a good
It's been 10
friend.
minutes of us just mocking Romulus. We've got to move on.
It's not even mocking. It's mocking
Broly.
ChatGPT.
No, we're laughing at you. You said it. We didn't even know ChatGPT was doing it till the last 2 minutes.
No, I mean, listen, Romulus has a type, and he likes his men looking like sewage.
He likes him big, oil, and greasy. You don't like his oil
Blue.
greasy and sludged.
Princess Romulus.
He likes him greasy and sludged, which is crazy.
I'm gonna keep it for real. That's almost the opposite of what I like. I like blue women.
Listen,
Greasy
listen.
and sludged.
All right,
Romulus.
we've got to do Reddits. All right. The Reddit
Hey,
saga.
As a character, I love Reddits, but as a saga, I will agree, there's not much to it.
The reason
There's not much
hear
to
me out,
it.
This is my reason.
You're
This
right,
is
there's
my
not much
reason
to
for
it, but it
putting
does actually set up quite a bit. I would put it over the Commander
No,
Red
no.
saga.
I
But
actually-
yeah, high C, I'm fine with it.
Commander Red
No,
saga
no,
exists only to seal loose ends, and Reddit saga exists to create a show.
I mean,
Okay,
it's
hear me
S
out,
tier
though,
though.
Boba.
It doesn't do a
Boba,
good
hear
job
me
at
out.
all.
Hear
No,
me
the
out,
red-
okay?
The
It deserves at least B tier, and for one reason. We finally got the running joke that Goku has no idea how he made kids.
I mean, fair.
friggin',
Can we
I
please
say-
at least put
I'm
that
sorry,
low
the
B
Reddit's
tier?
saga, it's got such terrible pacing, and the
What
limited
pacing?
character development.
There is no pacing or
The-
character
it's
development.
got
It's
such an
2 fucking episodes.
anticlimactic conclusion.
It can't have bad
Think about
pacing.
Power levels was
Buddy,
such a terrible
buddy,
idea.
look at me.
I should have focused on something
Rom,
other than
Rom,
Goku's
look
origins.
me in the eyes right now. Look me in
There's
the
no
eyes.
high stakes action.
Look me in the eyes. It's
How
2
could
fucking
somebody
episodes.
else Goku's
Interaction.
origins? It's not his brother.
Romulus,
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 underutilization
Romulus,
of
Romulus,
secondary
Romulus,
characters.
Romulus. Look at me. Look at me.
Reddit
Listen to
as
me.
a primary antagonist kind of wasn't great,
Romulus,
especially
Romulus, listen
compared
to
Now
to
he's
villains like
reading
Cell.
Romulus,
opposite.
Romulus, listen to
He
me.
just typed in
Yeah.
chat GBT, give me bad
Listen to me,
reasons
listen to me,
about
Romulus,
this
listen to me,
saying
Romulus,
out.
listen
That's
to me,
exactly
Romulus.
what I asked.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
so
I know
Romulus,
exactly what
Romulus,
he
listen to me.
typed.
Listen to me. It can't have those flaws. Because it's 2 fucking episodes! It's 2 episodes! There's no room for it to be a fuck up!
Oh, put
Who's
it low
getting
B tier,
heated at
Boba.
ChatGPT because I
Put it low
haven't watched the
B tier.
show, so I'm asking ChatGPT.
Put it
Reddit
low
should,
B tier.
Reddit
just
should
a bad.
be in B because Reddit's
Yeah.
the Reddit saga.
I will say B is as well.
People got introduced to Dragon Ball. They got introduced to Goku as the first character, and he fucking dies the 3rd episode, and it's so funny.
I mean, that is pretty
Bro,
good.
like,
Has a
also,
smile on his face.
That's really,
when he
that's
dies.
great.
That is pretty accurate.
also Saiyans, we can't forget about that. That is his brother. We found out more.
Yeah?
Like anime.
If only he
wise.
survived.
His planet, his
Yeah,
race,
does he
his
just not show
brother.
up? After Raditz dies, did they just not bring him back? That's kind of...
No,
Never.
I feel like
Bring him
that-
back
They don't
until-
even
they didn't bring him
speak.
back until the Saiyan saga.
They don't
Bro,
even
but you bring
speak
that
about
down
him
right
again.
now, Mister. That's
I
what
am
I'm
not
saying.
bringing
No.
down the Saiyan saga.
Bring that down, Mister.
Fuck you!
Don't
Wait,
make
is
me
it the
call
Saiyan saga?
Romulus and his big boyfriend Bio Broly, okay? Bring that down.
Don't worry, I asked the question. The Saiyan Saga, it's so slow. The character development's so limited. Vegeta, I mean, his introduction should have been much better. It was awful.
The only good thing about the
Power
Saiyan saga was the
skill
last fight
issues.
between him and Goku.
The lack of emotional impact.
Stop using
asking
ChatGPT.
the
Fighting.
Romulus,
Vegeta and Nappa kind of sucked.
Romulus, look at me.
Limited stakes, underutilization of secondary characters, and
Romulus,
the transitory
you know how
nature of the
crazy it
saga,
is?
it made it
Romulus,
awful.
Same bad reasons.
Romulus,
it's just
Romulus.
giving the same bad reasons.
Yeah.
Romulus, buddy. Never
Mhm.
cook again.
I'm not the one cooking.
ChatGPT is literally having an aneurysm to try and find a flaw in the saga. Bad second
but
characters?
where-
Are you kidding me? Literally everyone in that series, everyone in the entirety of the arc that is a secondary character does some cool shit at least at one point. Tien
I
goes
was gonna
equal. Tien goes equal toe to toe with Nappa for almost a solid minute, which is insane because Nappa's like 8 times his strength. Chaozu
And then he was
paralyzes.
normal.
Chaozu straight up paralyzes Nappa for a solid second. Goku.
Nah, the Cyberman, man. The
Cyberman kills Yamcha. The Cyberman kills Yamcha. That's badass. Yamcha at that time.
No, wait, one thing though, Boba, at least play high A tier. Because, hear me
I
out,
say
and the
F
reason why I'm
tier.
saying this is because I wouldn't put it at the same level or just below King Piccolo Saga.
That's why I'm putting it below King Piccolo.
No, like I wouldn't put it on the like just below as well. Like I'd put it in high A tier.
Why though?
Okay, hear me out. It was great characters, but the only like sort of enjoyable part I found, like the most memorable part of like that whole saga itself, was the last fight between him and Goku and the meme of
Kinda
Yamcha dying
sucked,
from
But
the
not
Cyberman.
really. There are so many good parts. Yamcha kills like a solid dozen Cybermen before he dies. Piccolo has a incredible fight scene with Nappa. Gohan seeing Nappa's death. Tien Shinhan and Chaozu dying to defend Piccolo and Gohan from dying. The Yajirobe cutting off Vegeta's tail.
Kaioken.
There are
We saw
so many
Kaioken.
good
That
moments.
was great. It's not. Like that's like the elite of the elite.
There are
But
so
you're
many good
putting that
moments,
up
though.
there.
There are so many good moments. All right,
But
let's
not
Not to
enough with
mention
that.
the famous line, Kakarot, your father was a brilliant scientist.
Oh yeah, the ocean dub. All right, guys, let's have a vote then. A or Z?
I'm
I
putting
choose Z.
F.
Agreed. Yeah, Romulus, I don't think you get a vote anymore.
Wait, no,
Voting for
Diggy,
F is just
Diggy, what you
dumb.
saying?
I'm gonna go in the
Diggy.
corner.
Diggy, brother.
Man.
Brother, what do you say? I say Z, Leon says... You say Z? Yeah! We win, Coral! Fuck you!
This is rigged. This is rigged.
You lost the vote! Nah,
This
Striker,
is rigged.
Striker, you vote too. Go ahead and vote, Striker, but even if you voted A, you'd lose. Because they got out.
This
We
is
already
rigged.
outvoted. We already outvoted. We already
Yeah,
outvoted
aren't you
Coral.
supposed to put the vote into the votes tab?
That's when it's an actual vote. We're doing the video.
Yeah, this counts.
Strikers agree. Striker agrees with me.
It's Guardians!
Strikers agrees with me. Strikers agrees with me. He just said
No,
Z.
we're
Isn't
doing this the
Striker-
official way. Vote A or Z.
He voted Z.
Yeah,
Okay,
he said Z.
you want to
Official
put
way.
it? You
Go
want to put
and
it in the
vote.
Z? You want to put it in the tabs? All right, everybody, vote.
Yeah, I already did.
All right,
Vote,
everybody, go to the vote
cowards.
tabs. See,
Vote.
that's 3 already. Just wait for the 4th.
You have the opportunity to do the funniest
Diggy.
thing and switch your vote to A.
Diggy, where are you? Striker,
You
I've
have
already
6
voted.
votes.
Striker,
It's 50-50 now.
Striker,
50-50.
Who's decided to change?
Striker.
Vote
Now,
crazy,
here's my
Striker.
thought.
Is that-
You're not on
We
Z.
need-
that is
You're not on
crazy?
Z. It shows you on A.
Crazy.
We need a tiebreaker. And I'm just saying,
You know, me
Strikers.
personally,
we can
Striker, I
always
would never
ask
talk to
the
you like
people.
that.
This is a democracy.
All right,
It's a dictatorship. Hook that. A tier.
all right.
So we'll do a... Yes,
Rock,
a
paper, scissors.
tiebreaker! A tiebreaker has shown herself!
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I didn't even,
He just said,
Strikers.
I didn't even
Please.
fucking hear the Discord join noise. Oh, it's
Yes!
Full
Four
time.
votes.
Yes, we got it. We got the
Damn.
extra vote. No, you voted for A. It says you voted for A. I can see it. I'm not dumb. I can see the votes. I'm an admin. Oh, now it's 5 on Z and 2 on A. Now it's 5 on Z and 2 on A. Get fucked. You're done. You're done.
You know what, Romulus? You know what? At least we're not sheep, okay? We don't follow the crowd.
We're not sheep.
You're done. Yahoo! But yeah,
Make it quick.
the Saiyan
Alright,
Saga
five,
is
you're out.
the Saiyan Saga is
Diggy, I can't
actually
believe
so
you've done
good.
this.
Call, I'm taking the kids.
You can take them. I killed 2 of them anyway.
Anyway, they suck.
We have 10 others.
Wait, to be fair though, Diggy, I feel like that's a financial crisis. that we
Nah,
have.
Striker.
Boba Time
how
Hopper
many
causes
kids
a
we have?
divorce.
We had like we had like 17 total on that server.
Take him. Take him.
Is that server even in existence anymore? And
Yeah.
you deleted it?
Exist.
Yeah,
no,
it's still
DiggyWalf
there.
is dead right now. I needed to take the slot for something.
No, Diggy, are we including the dragons? Because that bumps it up as well, you know what I'm saying?
Those have been
You
dead,
got a chance to
Coral.
speak, Striker. I've been reading your text.
No, they live in our hearts, Romulus.
I've been reading
Coral,
everything.
They
The death of the dragons. No.
killed
I know
like
you said you voted Z.
100
I know you
fucking
said you voted
Yeah,
Z,
wait,
but I
before
see you
we-
voted
before we
A,
continue-
and even when you took it out, you re-voted for A. I can see.
Let's do the next.
Everything.
Let's do the next arc.
All right,
To the
Namek
next
arc. Namek Saga.
A tier.
I
wanna
saw
put
your
it in
opinion on the
A,
Baba Saga. I saw your opinion on
but
the Baba
it's
Saga,
so
Striker.
But it's so fucking long.
The Namek
A
Saga.
tier.
Namek Saga is separated into 3 parts here. Namek Saga is just the arrival, basically.
Oh.
Up
B
until
tier.
Ginyu.
Rival.
Up until
The
Ginyu,
beginning of the high B then. The beginning of
Yeah,
Namek is
yeah,
in
high B.
even before the Ginyu arc.
high
Yeah.
B. High
Really?
B, that's mid B. High, more!
Honestly, that one kind of sounds
Above
good, so I'll say it's high up.
Peel off, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
alright.
basically this is where they start and where 2 of his henchmen die.
But yeah, I saw what you said about the... You were happy that Gohan saw Goku again. That Ghost Gohan came back for the Baba Saga. I talked about it.
Crazy. I don't like reunions. We should put that shit down.
Fuck you. Yeah,
Just
in the
like
Baba
Grandpa
Saga.
Gohan.
You.
You never knew him. Should have put that shit down.
Oh, I missed...
And
I thought you said
Okay,
Baba
Baba.
when you originally texted. I'm sorry. But we're not doing Baba Saga yet. We're not doing Baby Saga yet. Alright, Captain Ginyu
We're
Saga.
going in order.
Captain Ginyu Saga. Captain Ginyu. Dun 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 dun. Ba dun 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 dun.
Toku Sentai, Toku Sentai.
High A tier. Bro, the
didn't
Ginyu
think I
Force is
could
great.
get-
The Ginyu Force is lit.
Change now!
I didn't think I could make ChatGPT give me 40 reasons, but that's
ChatGPT
That's
can
really
give you
helpful.
40 reasons for the Ginyu Force because the Ginyu Force are just that good.
Oh, that's not
I
what I
didn't
asked it
care
for.
about the
That's
other
not what I
one.
asked it for.
Ginyu Force, right.
Alright, I guess I'll oh god, it's gonna be a
I like
This
that
is gonna
basically
be
everyone unanimously
doozy.
agreed that Ginyu Force is just A tier.
Remember this one of what the captain just like shows his like rear end to the camera basically.
Alright, now that we've
All
gotten...
together, man.
Now we've got the Frieza Saga. Now we've got Frieza Saga. So, Frieza
Z.
Saga. Frieza Saga
Yeah,
is
Z.
Z.
Z tier.
Super
And I-
Saiyan!
yeah.
Super Saiyan!
I mean, the end
a-
of the
yeah,
the beginning
the
of the Frieza saga, it was all right, but it kind of sucked at the
If
end.
you talk,
I'm just gonna
if
ignore
you
you.
Just
I'm
slow
I'm going to mute
pacing.
you.
drag out
I'm going to
the-
mute you.
Obvious.
You
You
just
in the
have
corner.
that slow of a pacing.
go in the corner.
over
Go in the corner, Romulus. Boy, I said, boy, go in the corner.
Shit in the corner!
power scaling with how inconsistent it is.
The fuck you mean inconsistent? It's just up. How can you be inconsistent when you only go up?
Asshole, what are you talking
Romulus,
about?
Romulus, Romulus, Romulus,
Oh,
Romulus.
fights
Back to
go.
the
They're
Listen to me.
so
Listen to me. Romulus,
repetitive.
Romulus.
Yeah.
There is no inconsistency when you only go up.
Yeah, it's so inconsistent. And the
How?
lack of character development. What are you talking about? The
Lack of character development?
There
Bruh!
is no
Goku-
character development.
What do you mean no
None
character
at
development?
all.
Goku
You need to put some
kills!
music on while you wait.
Zilch, nada. And before you think I got this from fucking ChatGPT,
You did. You did. You clearly
You
did.
want to see the last thing I asked ChatGPT to make?
Nah.
Samuel,
Now
wanna
listen to
see it?
this. Alright, guys.
I had to make 10 reasons.
So we all
And I only
basically
listed
unanimously
5 of
agreed.
something else.
We all basically unanimously agreed on Frieza and the Ginyu sagas. Now, I gotta say, we've gotta vote for, well,
Dead Zone.
yeah, the Dead Zone movie. I liked it.
with
This is the
the-
last thing I asked of ChatGPT. So you know I didn't get that from ChatGPT. The end of the Frieza saga fucking sucks.
You're dumb. You're just an idiot.
Wait, no, Boba, is this the one where he goes false Super Saiyan?
No.
No.
No, that's Lord Slug.
Oh, okay. Which one is this one? I need a reminder.
This
So this is
Goku
essentially the movie universe's timeline of with Raditz and the Saiyans didn't exist.
Oh, okay. I just put it at B tier, like end of B tier, yeah, where you are.
You bastard! You deleted it.
I'd honestly say it goes
You're
above the
throwing me
tournament
under
arc.
the bus.
I'd
I'm
honestly say
fine
it goes
with that,
above
I'm
the
fine
tournament
with
arc because it's a really
Yeah,
good
I'm not-
arc, and it ties super well into OG Dragon Ball, but it has basically nothing to do with the Raditz saga, despite taking place at ironically the exact same time. Like it takes place in the exact same period of time in the movie universe versus the show universe and the manga universe, but Raditz
know,
just
I
doesn't
don't mind
exist.
that.
There just is no
Yeah,
Raditz in this movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, basically, the movies are basically, think of it as a separate reality at that point.
Yes, and the
Damn.
Dragon Ball movies are directly referenced
Wanna
in
give
the
me
Dead
Warriors
Zone
of
movie.
Striker?
Like in the Dead Zone movie, you see.
I was gonna say that goes for the Z movies. Super movies, on the other hand, are canon timeline.
Not necessarily anymore, but we'll get into that. There's like 6 different timelines for the Dragon Ball movies. So, Dead Zone ties in and actually has references to the other 3 Dragon Ball movies. But it doesn't tie in to anything after the after World's Strongest and the Turles movie. After the Turles
I'm just saying
movie,
as a movie, it's great.
after
Who
the
the
Tur-
fuck is
putting it there.
Turles?
after the Turles, the movies kind of realign with Dragon Ball Z and just kind of add side stories. But World's Strongest and the Tree of Might movies are kind of like sequels to the Dead Zone movie because they include characters that were in the Dead Zone movie, like Icarus.
Or Haya Dragon.
Which is actually really interesting.
Is
wanna
Turles supposed to look like Goku?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he's basically the first evil Goku.
Yes.
It's because Saiyan hair actually is important, and a lot of grunt low-level Saiyans had that hairstyle.
At least
Yeah,
that's
a
the
lot
lore
low-
of the
a lot
time.
A lot of low class Saiyans look the same.
Which is the lore of the
Yeah.
movie, not the show. Now we've got the Garlic Jr. arc. Which was just kinda there.
It was there.
D.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
That shit was bad.
Now, if we're talking about specifically the Garlic Junior Sucker from Team 4-Star, it'd be up in A tier because that's funny.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna
Yeah, that
debate
was
the...
funny.
I'm not gonna be Garlic Jr. Also, Coral, why are you talking about slippery gay... Why is Striker talking about slippery gay Coral? And Coral, why are you talking about how Cell used to work at a factory for Nokia?
No,
What the fuck
Striker's
are you
doing
on
the thing where he
about?
makes fake messages. But what I can do is show a real message.
What are you going on
Oh
about?
yeah, no. Romulus
Y'all
was
are drunk as
asking,
hell.
oh, what's something weird I can say?
Also, clearly that's not true because for some reason the Discord clock is running on military time.
That is how my time works.
Oh shit, you run
Yeah.
on military time?
Yeah, it goes off system time.
You don't use military time?
No!
Yeah.
I use human time!
Why?
I don't
Hey,
run like a
What do
soldier.
you mean human time?
I'm more than just a... I'm not a soldier, I'm a man.
Trunks! Z!
Trunks! I honestly disagree.
No.
I disagree with that.
no.
The Trunks saga is pretty good, but it is not Z.
It is
Thank
F
you.
tier. It is so
Thank
bad.
you.
What are you talking about? The only good part about it is that Bulma's in it.
At this point, I'm just gonna mute you, Romulus. You've got nothing to
Listen.
say other than criticize.
Listen. All I'm saying is I would have helped make Trunks.
I would have made Trunks.
God dang it, Diggy,
I'm not
please! Diggy, please! Diggy,
To be fair, though,
Diggy,
that Afro did
Diggy,
wonders
please,
for her.
Diggy, please, please, Diggy, do not fall into the pitfall that the other ones did.
Yes, Diggy's been worse than me all this time. Who do you think
Diggy,
I've learned from?
Diggy, please, please, Diggy, please!
Boba, you've not seen how big of a degenerate I
Dash,
am.
really, Coral.
Diggy's the worst of all of us.
And
Jesus.
Strikers, why do you want this to be top of A? Why do you think that this saga is better than the Frieza saga? Child support. Cora, what are you talking about child support for? Oh, top of A?
Me after I take all 10 of her
Oh
kids.
god, dang it, Romulus, why?
Romulus,
Top of A,
Romulus,
bro.
I just
Coral.
posted it. I
I am
found
going to
a
kick
thing
you
with
all.
Bulma. Is there
What
something
is wrong
that?
with you? Can we not just
fine,
talk about the
but
arcs
nothing.
without you being horny in the background? I'm supposed
Well,
to be
just
trying to
posting
read
gifs
what
of Bulma.
I'm supposed to be trying to read what Stryker says, but
I
but
swear the new
friggin-
people are gonna be like, what the heck are these people doing?
To be
Of course
fair,
they
Romulus
are.
started
Mind
it.
you, one of our newest members is in here with
That
us.
started
Oh,
it.
shit, forgot
Don't
about that.
Yeah, she sees it all.
Time ago, it was you guys who posted the images of
Romulus
Meme, not
started
me.
it.
Yeah, we've got a girl in here with us watching
posted
everything you guys are
anything.
posting.
Why is it Tinkerbell now?
Crazy.
I don't know,
Romulus
they're sick in the head, is
crazy.
what they are.
No, I can't even cap. That ain't even me. That's just Romulus.
If I
Like,
post something that's at least either of my art or an animation that I like.
I like blue.
At this point, I debate on whether I should be forcing the rules onto you, Romulus. because you and Coral are the biggest offenders.
No, that's not true.
I
really
can see out of the serving for the most part.
I literally, I don't even have a
And,
counter for how many times you two have broken the rules. The amount of stuff you have put in general is mind-boggling.
Anyway,
God dang it, you're still doing it!
What are you talking about? This is registered flex offender.
It's not talking
Not
about
that!
you, it's talking about the one up top.
No,
Y'all are just sick!
But yes, I'm fine with Trunks' placement. The
God dang it.
second highest in
Alright, Android Saga. Vegeta got his ass kicked. Vegeta got his ass kicked.
A.
Ah! Does this look good, people?
It looks fun.
It looks very top heavy. I think we need to put more things in the bottom three rows.
Yeah.
That's
We'll
because
get to it. We'll get to
We'll
it.
get to it.
It's
But
just gonna
believe
take
me.
a while.
Believe me, we'll get to it.
Guess what? GT and Super.
GT and
be for
Super
real
are gonna
real
have a
quick. The
lot
reason
of
I'm
moments.
acting like this for this one.
GT and
is 'cause I know
Super are gonna
nothing
have a
about
lot.
Dragon Ball.
Believe me,
I
GT and
I know
Super.
for a fact
Listen to me, buddy.
One Saga and Super is
GT
gonna
and
get
Super
it.
are gonna have a lot of C and D tier moments. There's nothing really E tier. I made E tier basically as just an in between of F because I don't want to put Bio Broly anywhere near the rest of the content.
Coming should go in E.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
maybe,
very
but you can make an argument for
Say,
Second Coming being kind of interesting because you get to watch Videl get her ass beat, and you get to see Goten and Trunks fight. And since it came out before the
I'm
Buu
scared to
Saga,
see Broly getting pissed
and
on
since
by
Second
Trunks.
Coming, and since the Second Coming movie came out before the Buu Saga, it's technically the first time on screen that you see.
We should be talking about Lord Slug, cause Lord Slug happens in the Frieza Saga.
Oh
time.
shit! There's a lot of movies we've missed. We've forgotten to rank. We did Garlic
Yeah.
Junior Saga after we did Garlic, but we forgot to do all the other movies around the
We
same.
forgot to do Tree of Might, which is Saiyan Saga.
All right. So
We
boyos.
talked about Turles.
All right, boyos. All right, boyos. We've got the World's Strongest movie. The World's Strongest was actually a really good plot.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
You want to put it in A?
put that shit in A right now. Put that in A right now. Fuck.
I mean, fair. I'd honestly even rank it over Muscle Tower. It's a good movie. It's a genuinely incredible movie. I liked how I really like how it implemented characters like Nam and Roshi and Chi-Chi.
Like fragile.
Romulus, what the hell are you
tiny
going on about?
shells Drifting in the foam. Little soldier boy,
Romulus,
I'm marching home.
you're gonna get me sued!
Brave
Shut the fuck up, Romulus!
boy,
Shut up!
marching
Shut up!
home.
Shut the fuck up!
Something wrong, bro?
You're gonna get me sued!
I was singing "Long Way to Ba Sing Se" not 5 minutes ago. But
I
you're-
didn't hear you.
You don't want me singing "Leaves from the Vine"?
I
The
didn't
song
hear
is gonna be
you.
playing at my
I didn't hear you, alright? I didn't hear you. So now we've got the
Who's
Tree of
17?
Might
Wait a minute.
movie.
Striker. Who was 17?
It's Tree of Might is one of my favorites, and
I mean, Tree of Might is really good.
A.
E, B
I wouldn't put it above World's Strongest, but
is absolutely
close,
not
like,
the world's strongest.
close to
What are
it
you
though.
guys on about? Who the fuck is Lucy?
He's trying to say that Lucy Ophelia is 17, even though she spent 7 years on an island where she didn't age physically.
Lucy
So she still
who?
looks the same age.
Okay, I don't want to hear about your creepy hentai, alright?
What are you
That's
on
like-
about,
that's
Bobo?
like-
I know they're talking about Fairy Tail, I'm just fucking with them because I want them to get back on
Oh,
track. Fairy Tail was a good show, I watched it, I just want them to get back on track.
Yeah, because this tier list is gonna be about 2 hours long. Dang.
Yeah, if we continue at this rate, the only reason it's taking 2 hours is because we spent 20 minutes dealing with Romulus over the fact that
And
he can't
talking
comprehend the
Bio Broly,
difference
which we
between...
haven't got to yet.
Yeah, Bio
I'm
Broly, we haven't
using
even gotten to that.
ChatGPT to piss everyone off. If that
You're gonna
makes
have
you
to
happy.
edit out a lot, Boba. You should not upload this raw.
He uploads them all raw.
I
He
upload
uploads
everything raw!
every single- Not just that, but every one of the tier lists like this is always raw.
Yup.
So in the one that's coming out, not tomorrow, probably
Tomorrow.
Monday.
No, you're
of
right. It's
the-
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, oh shit, you're gonna see me fucking go crazy halfway through. 'Cause it was just me and Boba at the end. Cause Striker left, and Coral left, and Leon, you were there for a little bit, weren't you?
I was there until the end.
You
Yeah.
were?
Yes.
Me and him were having a sane conversation. Romulus was not. Romulus was
I
gone.
went crazy and started calling every character Lando Calrissian.
I don't think.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I honestly didn't even remember you were there for a
bit
second.
through it though.
To be fair, though, I didn't even remember you were there for a second.
I had to go. I had to take a quick restroom break, so you paused for it.
Oh yeah, I did. I forgot you existed for a while.
Oh.
Oh, Boba?
I see.
Are you strange gamer?
Nah, now I know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna make an animation of my character just doing the peace sign and then fading. That's how I'm gonna
Lord
do it.
Slug. Lord Slug.
All
Lord
right,
Slug.
all right. We'll go with Lord Slug. Lord Slug was actually pretty
Lord
okay.
B.
I would say B as well.
BTS.
My problem is where do I put it in
it's
B?
kinda- I was just.
My problem is where do I put it in A? I think it's almost, not quite. We've got to do some rearranging. I have some stuff arranged very poorly.
And it shifted to delete. Swear to God, Striker, you gotta stop spamming like that.
But yeah, no,
All right,
one
all right.
unique thing. I was gonna say one unique thing in the Slug, like the Lord Slug movie. I actually did like how it just rips off, like Piccolo just rips off his ears.
Oh, yeah. And the fight with Giant Lord Slug was also badass. And False Super Saiyan
Yeah.
was very interesting.
Yeah, because at the time they didn't know when they were going to show off Super Saiyan
That's actually
or
something they
what the
have.
color was gonna be.
Whenever I get the time, I'm gonna actually start doing my what if the movies were canon what if, because I don't know if I did that yet. I know I have already started my what if the Dragon Balls didn't revive. I've got all of the series fully written. I've got like 8 or 9 different Dragon Ball what ifs fully written. I've just gotta find a time to post them. My weekends have been occupied with tier lists and with the just backlog of weekend videos I have saved up. I think I have like
Oh yeah, there are so many.
I have such a backlog
It's
of
kinda
videos
crazy.
for the. I have such a backlog of videos for weekends that's saved up. I think I have like 30 spare videos that I'm supposed to post over the next few weekends. There's so many of them.
Oh, I was gonna say, so we just got done with Lord Slug, right?
Yes. Lord Slug was
Okay,
put right here.
Android 13 would be up next then.
Android 13, yes. But I'm going to finish off the Cell Saga first. Imperfect
Alright.
Cell Saga. That was nightmare fuel.
Z tier.
Fucking
Z-tier.
nightmare fuel.
Love
Imagine being in scale.
Oh, I so do love Imperfect Cell.
Imagine being in his
fuck?
build.
I'm
It's-
imperfect, so I'm going to slurp you up.
That voice is actually perfect. Holy shit, you got it.
hello, my beautiful sister.
Creepy.
I'm not liking what I'm hearing.
I'm your Oni-chan.
Yes.
No! Not after pupa! No!
Because, bitch, I drink people.
Alright, give me a sec, I gotta do something. Oh, hello, monkeys. Oh shit, I gotta find out.
Oh, hello, monkeys.
God dang it! I just realized we still forgot one. We still forgot two. No, wait, no, we forgot
Oh, what
one
are
other.
we forgetting, monkey?
What did
The
we
Revenge
forget?
of Cooler.
Both of the Cooler movies. We haven't even done the first one yet. All right, so the
Yeah.
first,
Oh yeah, the
Revenge of
first
Cooler.
Cooler movie was
Hey.
okay.
the first Cooler movie, I would put it.
I would put it high. I would
Shortly,
put it at
fellas,
least.
I have to go pick up my brother.
I really do.
I liked
love
it
the Cooler
personally.
movie.
Personally, I liked it a lot more than I liked Lord Slug, but I also, I don't know. Does this look good to you guys?
I'm fine with it putting there. I will concede to it. The Cooler movie was my personal favorite, though, I will say.
My personal
The second
favorite.
one, however, had the first one, however. Second one, that's debatable.
My
The
first.
second one is D.
The second one is D. I mean,
Yeah.
shoot. What do you guys?
Yeah, I have to agree.
Coral, what do you guys think?
Guy.
D tier?
It's E. E. E.
E.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no.
E.
Cooler
E.
2 goes an E. It's pretty bad.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
E.
bad,
Yeah.
but E tier? I mean, we're gonna put it on the
Yeah.
same tier as Broly Second Coming?
Yeah.
Damn! I mean, shoot, I
That
can
movie-
understand. I would have honestly
That
put it
movie was such a mess. The story was just Frieza, but worse.
I mean,
in
yeah,
literally
but-
every way. The animation was wasted on like
Oh,
none of
no.
the main
You wanna know
fights.
what's-
It was just on random shit.
I was gonna say, you wanna know what's funny? So you know
Yeah.
the shot where Piccolo comes in to save them? Apparently, from what I've heard, he has a lazy eye in that scene.
He does.
I have decided I have returned.
So, I've gotta say, I understand your hate. But ranking it on the same level as, like, Bio Broly or Broly Second Coming is just not something I can allow. Alright? I mean, it's bad.
On the same level, it's at least higher than Bio Broly.
No, we're gonna put Bio Broly at F anyway, so it's not.
I mean,
gonna be
yeah,
the
but
same.
Second Coming was gonna be an E.
Yeah, but I think it's just as bad as Second Coming. But
Yeah.
I mean-
Would you put Second Coming higher than
Wait a minute.
Revenge,
hear me?
the Revenge of Cooler?
We can
No.
hear you. We can hear you.
All right, good, because I'm in my car right now.
Yeah, we noticed the audio quality change.
Also, Striker, I didn't know you put the drawing that I gave you as your icon.
So if you guys hear like porn in the background, don't worry about it.
What the hell is
I
that
think-
screech?
I think you should mute Romulus because he's gonna have copyrighted music. You're gonna get a DMC.
Oh my god, yes, you're so right. Real quick. Real.
my music. I turned off my music. Stop.
Bye bye! Well, now he's gone, and he's server muted, so he can't unmute himself and annoy us anymore with his stupid fucking ChatGPT answers! Ah,
Z, by the way.
the peace in my ears. Everything feels so good.
Now is Z?
Perfect Cell, you want to put in Z?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, I'd see it.
fair. I wouldn't rate Perfect Cell higher than Imperfect Cell's arc, though. Imperfect
No.
Cell was terrifying.
Yeah, no. No, Imperfect Cell is the perfect horror villain.
And then we get the Super Saiyan 2 moment. I can't lie, that's it. Yeah, it's a D for me. I can't.
That is Z tier. I don't understand why that's on the list itself, but it is Z tier. Hi,
Yeah.
Z.
Yeah. I'd put it.
You're not sure why
above,
what is on the list?
I'd actually put it above Frieza Saga. I'm not even gonna
Me
lie.
too.
Oh, Endgame?
Top of Z.
Cell
I will
Game?
say,
Yeah, Cell Game Saga is top of Z over even Frieza Saga.
I think it just makes sense. Like, it was a beautiful moment. Like, they really did that moment right.
Yeah, I won't even debate it. I'm honestly
Yeah,
good
no, I
with
won't
these
debate
Z
it either.
rankings. Because Imperfect Cell is like the same level as King Piccolo for me, because it's just so fucking creepy.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's so good though. Like, they genuinely went
For those
all
of you
in
that
for a
don't
villain.
know, the entirety of the Imperfect Cell arc is essentially just Cell murdering people in the most brutal fucking ways possible. He drinks a guy alive in front of Piccolo, and the guy just fucking melts like the Wicked Witch of the West. The guy just melts like the Wicked Witch of the West. It's terrifying. It's fucking nightmare fuel.
Bro, his tail was creepy. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, and
It was mortifying.
even before like Imperfect Cell was introduced, you just see the dead, like the husk of it, what his larval form looked like.
Oh my
and he
God,
was
yes.
huge.
Oh my god, that was such an. Oh my god, it made my skin crawl. Super Android 13.
Where's my trucker hat?
Let's see tier.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I can agree, but
I can
do
understand
love
that.
my-
I'd personally rank it higher. I'd honestly say
I like the character. Don't get me wrong. I just think it's C tier compared to everything else.
Romulus is begging to be unmuted. Do you think we should unmute him?
Yeah.
Ronnie.
Mm.
Only if he tells his
He says he turned off his
oily,
music.
greasy boyfriend Broly to stop screaming Kakarot.
But what? But here's the thing. One of my favorite lines from Super 13 is, "Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. Goku dies."
All right.
And that's
You're
All right.
straight from the dub. That is straight from the dub, and that's one
Yeah.
of my favorite lines.
Some of the movies dubs are just perfect. Let's be fair. All right. So if
But,
you wanna, would you guys be good if I put it at the absolute top of C?
Yeah, I'm fine with
Yeah.
that.
I'm fine with
Because
it.
honestly, personally, I would put it around the exact same level that I have the General Blue arc. Cause it's like,
Oh,
cause it's
hear
like
me
this.
out.
It's like B tier and above are stuff I just outright love. And I honestly love Super Android 13 movie. It's corny as
Yeah,
shit.
same.
It's corny as hell, but it's good funny.
Yeah.
All right. Now we've got the first Broly movie. The first Broly movie. Oh my god!
D tier.
Z tier? Z tier?
D
Where?
tier.
D?
D tier.
The first
D.
Broly movie?
Yeah, D tier.
Nah!
Why?
We had
Nah!
that one good moment where they all did the Kamehameha. That was it.
Are you
Which one are
kidding
you
me?
thinking of?
You're thinking of Broly's second coming.
Yeah, you're thinking of Broly second coming.
We're talking about original
just the
Broly, the
moment-
Broly that made
okay,
Vegeta into a
just the moment we
bitch.
got first
The Broly that
introduced,
said,
We're thinking.
Kakarot, how
no,
much
we're
do
here-
you love your son?
No, we're thinking of the what? No, here's the thing. We're thinking of the Broly that tanked a Kamehameha and then grabbed
fucking
Goku by
blank.
the head and grabbed
Is
him.
this the one where we saw his like little form before Legendary guy?
Yes.
This is base form Broly that turns into legendary.
This is the Broly that
Oh,
says,
no, fine.
guys, this is the Broly. This is the Broly that says, Kakarot, how much do you love your son?
Or no, my favorite one is that another word for coffin.
This is Twink Death Broly.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you're not wrong, Diggy.
I'd honestly
That's
rank
it.
it. I'd honestly almost rank it over Sand Saga because it's just it's 80 minutes of pure him energy.
Put it over
I would
Saiyan
ag-
Saga.
I would agree.
It's just
Yeah.
80 to 90 minutes of pure him.
Because here's the thing, this version of Broly is the most sadistic. Like
Oh, you know
he
his,
is
He's a
aware
sick
and he
bastard.
loves it.
He's a
the thing is,
sick
Broly's
bastard.
Form,
Here's actually a
Broly's
fun
like
fact.
normal base
He
form.
went to a planet in this movie that had a bunch of these little blue people. All right, he went to a planet in this movie that had a bunch of little blue people, and he. Oh, hi Romulus. I unblocked you.
Finally, I fucking muted me.
But he went to
they were green.
he went to a planet in this arc with these little blue or green or whatever people, and they were on this moon over their planet, and he basically went like, "You shit, I'm gonna destroy you all, psych!" and sent a ball and blew up their entire fucking homeworld. He just committed
Devotion
genocide
fits the race.
as a
All I
troll.
want to say though is
He committed
the reason why
genocide
I
as a
like this
joke.
movie so much is that the base Broly looks like a He-Man character.
He does too.
Yes.
It's just such a good movie.
All of a sudden, he just said, "By the
Yes,
power of
Romulus,
Grayskull,
I see you.
muscle grew."
I hear you,
What's up,
Romulus.
Romulus?
What is it?
You guys are too mean to me.
No, we're not. Here, let me just ring up your spouse.
We can't even
No, it is
understand you.
Bojack
You're
time.
you're in the background going, "Wow, no!" Sounds like Vegeta getting his shit kicked.
Fucking start speeding now, and I'm gonna slam myself into a telephone pole. real
No, no, calm down, bro. I'm sorry. Calm down. Calm down,
quick.
bro.
Me.
Calm down, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm only going 55.
Romulus, if by slamming into a telephone pole.
Oh my god. Don't reference what you're gonna say. Don't say what you're gonna say. I see where you're going with this. Don't say what you're gonna say. Don't say it. Don't you fucking dare.
Big
Shut up!
Why did you say I can't do shit?
Stop it!
Myself in the Master Roshi by killing all my friends.
I'm sorry, I can't even hold down the
I
key.
killed Leon. My mic's being fucking up.
Ugh. Ugh.
Everybody okay now?
Yeah.
Time!
We're good.
Bojack!
We're good.
Bojack Horseman!
BoJack
A
movie.
tier. A tier.
A tier. All right. What level of A tier? I can see that.
So we don't-
Personally,
Strikers.
personally, BoJack had a really cool ending, but that's about it.
I was gonna say, Striker, we don't have an S tier. That's the one tier we forgot.
We have a Z tier. We didn't bother putting an S. It's replaced by Z. Why do you say BoJack is Z tier?
I say, oh, why are you putting him that high? What?
Probably because BoJack has large, muscular man BoJack and hot women in
But only
BoJack
Rom
henchmen.
likes that, and he's not even greasy.
I'm hearing a reason to watch BoJack.
I mean, Zanya. I mean,
And
But he
I'm
ain't
not
even
gonna
oiled up.
lie.
Rom don't like no oiled up man.
I
He
mean,
wants
I
some
get it.
greasy.
I get that it's an interesting story.
I'm only like women.
You say that. You liked the man made of oil. I don't know what to tell you. You liked the
don't know,
oiliest.
Trump.
You liked the oiliest man. You liked the
Crazy.
incarnation
He
of
doesn't go out
oily
and
men.
Fry his food. He just puts it in brioboli.
This is gonna stick with you forever, dude. It's all over. It's all over.
That one mistake changed your life. It's that one mistake, Robinus. You should have slipped up. You should have told us your personal life. You should have kept the bedroom out of the workplace.
So-called friends right now.
Oh my god.
why?
Come on, you mess with me too.
You can't. Too damn bad.
Oh, I think I gotta mute him.
Diggy, that's crazy.
No, what did Diggy do?
It's crazy.
I mean, Striker. you're
Woman
also
beater.
Not technically wrong. He did. He not so much beat, but
Didn't he kill her?
Yeah.
He blew her up. He threw a key blast at her back and blew her the TF up.
Yeah, no, straight up. He was like, "Oh, you're
So he
you're
Vegeta
scared?
her.
You're scared? Nah, I'm not used. I'm
so,
not
so
using
he,
weak
so he
trash."
Vegeta'd her.
Yes, he basically Vegeta napped her.
He just educated her in spiritual matters.
Nah, he was just teaching her the basics of key blast training.
Nah, Coral, that's nefarious. All right, where do you guys want to vote for BoJack?
Hey.
A.
Hi, A.
So Striker says Z tier, end of Z. You guys both say
I put
high
it below
A.
Trunks in A tier.
So you would honestly say that it's better than World's Strongest and Trunks and Fortune Teller Baba and Ginyu?
No, I'd say I'd put it below Trunks.
Do you think it's better than Fortune Teller
Yeah.
Baba and World's Strongest?
Yeah, I'd say it's like that.
Yeah, I have to agree.
All right, I can understand that. Again, I'd rate it more towards like right here, because I like World's Strongest personally more, but it's understandable why you guys put it there. It's a good movie.
I think it's a nice place to put it. Like, it's a great. Like,
All right, Strikers. All right, Strikers. We'll put it at the in between. We by majority voted for here, but you really want to put it in Z. I'll put it right here.
Striker's not in the chat
I'll put it
anymore.
right here.
Striker's not in the-
I'll put it
But
right
also
here.
just keep it in A.
We'll put it right here in between these two. How's that look, Striker? Putting it in between the
Striker's not
androids
the
and Ginyu.
call!
Yeah, Striker's not in the call.
Striker's left the call. He was here half a
Yeah.
second ago.
Strikers-
Get your ass back here, Strikers. Get over here!
Romulus
Oh,
posting
why?
woman. Coral posting woman.
Nefarious.
And if he
That's a
wasn't in
man.
here, how the hell did he know where we were putting...
That's a man.
And how
Oh,
did he know
Coral,
we were...
you should watch Valkyrie
I was
Drive.
about to say, as soon as we decided to put BoJack in A, he left.
Oh, well, I mean, shoot.
I lied. It's a woman.
If he has to go, I mean, I get it. Alright. Oh, give me a second. Okay, Romulus is back.
I'm back.
Let's see, what room do you want to go?
I heard wah 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 wah. We put BoJack here because of where Stryker wanted it.
No, nobody.
Stryker wanted it here. Most of us wanted it here. Putting it at the in between.
I can translate getting. I can translate. Romulus is asking what movie or series. Well, are we like?
Technically, we're on Otherworld Saga. We're on Otherworld Saga.
He just said, "Coral, you need to do something." I can't hear shit.
I hear garbled audio. You might have to mute yourself,
Otherworld.
Romulus, because we can't hear you. When you get home, unmute yourself.
You bastards muted me!
No, we didn't.
We did, actually. I kind of did remute him when he threatened us, so...
Oh, I've been hearing it this whole time. I just chose to ignore him.
You put him on mute in IRL. Dang.
Alright, Otherworld Saga. Otherworld Saga was kinda mid.
Oh, how is F tier?
What?
It's F tier.
Now you glitched it out, let's sound like Mr. Roboto.
He said that it's F tier.
He's wrong.
I'm not wrong.
He said he's not wrong.
He's very wrong.
I was about to say, I could also hear that he also said that I can...
I am correct because you muted me.
He says he's
said
correct
I
because you
would
muted
know.
him.
Nah,
No, he
bitch, do you want me to
said
put
I
you
would
back in the
know-
corner?
No, I got this, lads, I got this. He said
I'm
I
in the
would
corner
know.
right now, you fuckhead.
I didn't hear
Yeah, I
a
know
thing
what you
he
mean. He
said.
said
Now
he
he's
wants
trying-
to
now he's
get
saying I really would have fucked
beaten.
Bio Broly.
No, he said he wants to get beaten by Bio Broly because he likes that type of thing and then gets oiled up with him.
I mean,
Then they
shoot,
can
I
put on a
could...
bodybuilder
Sure
show
it
in their
wasn't
own
that
bedroom.
long.
I mean, shoot, I could see it.
Don't worry, Romulus, I got you. I translated perfectly.
God damn it, Coral!
Coral, you're
He said he loves Coral.
Buddy,
Yeah.
buddy, Romulus,
Leon gets
literally
it,
all I
right?
heard was, God,
No, he's saying he likes Bio Broly and he likes getting, freaky with him.
Coral, you know I like my women the way I like my crayons.
He likes his men big and
He likes
like Bio Broly.
his men
Did
like
you
he
just
likes
say
his
you-
pudding.
Did you just say you like
Yeah.
your women like you like your clay?
No, he said he likes men like he likes his oil.
I just keep
green.
hearing it. Every time I try and
And
hear him,
green.
I hear the first few words, and all of a sudden it just goes into.
He says
Well,
he
it
likes his
is.
men like he likes his
Right.
pudding.
It's because Bio Broly is
Now you're
like
just full on speaking Charlie Brown
I
nonsense.
can't
No, it's
understand
because,
you. I
Bob,
can't
because
understand.
Bio Broly.
Sign language.
I don't. Just type it out if you can, bro. I don't understand a word you're saying.
I'm fucking driving, I can't!
He said
All
he's
right.
touching Bio Broly. He can't.
He's driving. He can't. I heard that bit.
No, he said he's touching Bio Broly. He can't. Trust me, Boba. I know what he's saying.
All right, guys.
My
Guys.
crayons.
He said he likes his playoff.
He said he likes his women the way he likes
I
his
don't know.
something else. But I didn't hear what it was
He said
saying.
he likes his
I think he
playoff
had-
and he likes Superman.
Anyways, Diggy.
I
Where do you put where do you put the Otherworld Saga?
the Otherworld Saga.
Yeah,
C
Otherworld.
tier.
See.
Yeah, C tier.
Dang, people voted
Didn't
low.
really-
Where
It's
exactly
really
is he?
that interesting.
The worst of us all.
Icon was not interesting
enough to shave it.
I really wish
Well,
they had one.
but here's the thing. Otherworld Saga is the second time we get to see false Super Saiyan.
True.
Yeah, but now we got Super Saiyan 2 and like Super Saiyan, bro. Like,
I mean, that's also where we see Super
here's-
Saiyan Kaioken.
No, here's the thing. The reason why is the funny thing is they didn't want Goku and like they wanted Icon to see Super Saiyan for the first time
Still managed to piss
on
him
the
off.
tournament.
Hilarious.
Romulus is now saying he plays with Bio Broly's
He
balls.
went silent.
Reason? I don't know.
Problem.
I heard him say something about ChatGPT and pissing us off.
No, he said he's playing with Bio Broly's balls.
Sure, that's what he said instead of off. Ball. Sure, buddy.
He did say balls. I'm not joking.
I couldn't tell either way. I'm guessing. I can only hear it like half.
I did hear piss off.
By pissing you off using ChatGPT.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I hear him now! I hear him now! I hear him now! What happened? What did you do? Never mind. Now he's gone again.
Trolling around here.
Never mind. Now he's gone again.
Trolling around here.
I heard him for a second. I don't know what happened. He's gone again.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, strikers us.
No, I
I'm
hear
here.
that you're. I hear that you're here. You went from being clear as day for a second
he said
to.
he's with Bio Broly right now.
You
He
were
can't
clear as
talk.
you were clear as day a second ago,
Wi-Fi.
Rom, and then all of a sudden you were.
It was because I was reconnecting to Wi-Fi.
You're here
No, but
again.
Now he just said
We
he's,
hear you,
talking
brother.
to Bio Broly
Join
and
us.
figuring out the relationship.
Coral, you can't gaslight anymore. You can hear.
You can't gaslight
I
anymore.
said, alright, Boba, what I was saying is I like my women how I like my crayons.
No,
Blue
he
and
did not.
yellow.
No, he did not. Boba, he said he
Honestly,
likes men.
When I heard, I didn't know you said. I thought you actually did say I like my women like I like. I don't know why, but I like my women like I like my vacuum.
No, you see,
No, man.
I don't
That's
know
messed
why.
up.
I just heard that.
He wants
Romulus'
that
favorite type of man is Bio Broly because Bio Broly can get in everywhere with all of his sludge, his
No.
sweaty body, he gets in all of the nooks
He's
and crannies.
blue.
Nah. Where do you guys want to
slowly
put the Great
realizing
Saiyaman saga? I'd honestly say Great Saiyaman is around the same as Blood Rubies.
F tier. It
Eh.
is so terrible.
I'm fine with putting it in B.
No, I can't believe did you not actually no Romulus.
Wait a
this
minute,
is
wait a
just
minute,
as
wait a
bad
minute,
as
wait a minute,
Romulus
Striker,
being
Striker. Did
Bio
you just
Broly.
say does your country play Steam and you put up Michigan? That's a state. Striker.
What did he say, Boba?
He
said
said,
state afterwards.
yeah, he said, the fuck, your country plays Steam, and then he just says Michigan.
But right after
Country.
that, he said state. He
Nah,
meant to say state. Nah, not that guy. Why?
you failed, Striker.
My state's larger than your whole country.
You got caught.
Yeah, you know what else is larger? Bio Broly, but he's not that large when he's inside you.
God dang it, Coral, stop now, please. Alright,
How did you
Great
find my
Great
penis,
Saiyaman
though?
Saga! Boys, I want all of your opinions.
F tier.
Mine would be.
Diggy? Romulus? Striker?
What? I'm pouring iced coffee.
Oh, the
F
tournament?
tier, Romulus.
No,
F tier.
Great
This
Saiyaman.
is Great Saiyaman.
I already said C.
You said C? Alright, I said B, you said C, one said E.
I said B.
You said B as well, so that's 2 for B, 1 for C, and 1 for E.
That's the one where,
I'll
Oh,
say
there was
C as
no,
well.
there was no E.
I'll
Coral
say-
just straight up said F.
I'll say C as well, just because I don't want it to be in B.
Alright. Do you think we could put it above Other Worlds, maybe even above Android 13?
no.
No, we'll do it between, above Otherworld.
Alright, well,
And
it was,
then
dropped.
below
It was
Android.
dropped down another few pieces because Striker says it's E. So I'll put it below
Oh,
Other
you said E.
Worlds. Right here. This look good to you guys?
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Oh, it needs to go lower.
Alright, I'll bring it 1 lower.
I.
Feed me.
You just.
Lower, Boba.
Did you feed me with sauce, actually?
Alright. Alright. World Tournament Saga. So Spopovich versus Videl. Oh my god. Gohan versus
brutal.
Kibito.
By
Gohan versus
Brutal.
Kibito. Oh my god. Oh my god, this arc is
Bro,
so
imagine
good.
letting your girlfriend get beat that bad. Could not be
E
me.
tier.
This arc is so good. This arc is so good. So good.
Oh, actually, I'd put it in B tier. I wouldn't mind A tier as well. B or A tier, whichever one.
Alright,
Really.
I honestly would say it's the same level for me as the Ginyu Saga.
Yeah, I agree. Like you never see like, sure, classic Dragon Ball was brutal, but I don't think it got to the level to where Videl and Spovovich.
Yeah. That's some Broly movie level of messed up. What do you say, Striker?
Striker's typing, he's thinking.
I know.
Staker.
He says Z
He said
tier.
Z tier.
He says Z
Striker.
tier.
That's better.
Staker.
What do you say,
Stickler.
Diggy?
The fucking tournament, I said B.
B, alright. I'm sorry, I forgot it. I forgot. So it's a tie between B, Z, and a couple of A's. So this looked good.
I feel like A is a good middle ground.
I
I
say
just
a C.
put it above Ginyu. Put it above Ginyu.
I'll say C. I think
Above
C is a good
Ginyu.
choice.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
That brings it down with the C.
Okay, then just put it. Yeah, just put it. No, put it above TN at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Alright, that looked good to you guys?
Yeah.
That looks good.
It's the fairest I'm gonna put it. I'm not gonna bring it all the way down to like
You should
middle
make
of
a
B
copy of each
to
of these and just put them
compensate
in
for your
Did It
C.
Read for Romulus.
Oh, what?
Most people still said A, so I'm not just gonna bring it down to C because you said so. That's one person.
All I'm saying is you should have just made a copy of this and just put it all in Did It Read for Romulus.
Wait, Striker, you thought it was a different arc? Okay, what do you think of the tournament
Just
arc? Like the
at
back of
least
the
gets to be
Videl
like your-
backbreaker,
B.
all of
Striker
that.
said B. Striker said B.
Okay, good. BBB. I just heard him say I thought it was a different arc. Hell nah. Sorry.
And now it's just a cacophony of just slaps.
Alright. We've got to go down to the
That
next
slap was crazy,
I
bro.
was about to say, that's not even a backhand, Coral. That's just hand.
next one
If
for
it was
the arc.
backhand, he would be going the other way.
We've got
No, because
Fat
that
Boo.
backstabbing, because that was his ex-girlfriend.
So we've got Fat Boo and all the messed up shit he does. Remember when he punted the guy to the moon like Team Rocket?
I'd say A tier.
I wonder if
would've
he meant
put it-
Monster Carrot.
I'd put it A tier. High A tier. High.
Fine with A
High.
tier.
High A tier? Alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah, high A tier.
I'd have put it at bottom of Z. What do you think, Diggy?
High A.
Diggy hates Boo.
High A? Alright.
No, I'm okay with Fat Boo. I don't like that Boo's personality changes literally every time something happens.
I
You
understand
know
why,
who
though. He's
I
supposed to
hate?
be a
I hate
template.
I wish Piccolo Boo would have been green.
Oh,
I wish
Buccalo?
Piccolo Boo had more. I wish Buccalo had more of Piccolo's personality because he's supposed
Yeah,
to
I'm
be a
not calling
character.
it that. It's such a stupid
He's supposed to be a
name.
character
I'm
that
just gonna
changes
call
with
it
what he
Piccolo Boo.
eats. The only thing I don't like about Super Boo's personality changing by what he does is the fact that it's inconsistent in how much it changes.
Yeah.
Best version
If
of Boo, in my opinion, is Super Boo.
If it constantly changed nothing, I'd be fine with it. If it constantly changed everything, I'd love it. But it doesn't. It's inconsistent. When it absorbs some characters, it does literally everything. Like absorbing Great Supreme Kai creates Fat Boo. Absorbing Piccolo makes Boo like a kinda little bit smarter.
And it gives him Piccolo's cape.
Everything past Super Boo is just a downgrade except for Kid Boo, I think. Because Super Boo is just Fat Boo but more evil.
Yeah. Although he does have one. Although he
I like
does
Super
he
Boo's
does have
design.
one. He does have one really messed up scene. Honestly, I would say
Human
it's,
Extinction Attack.
Yeah, no. I got this, Bobo. So, when Super Boo first forms, there's two characters. Both of them are hunters, or like people that just decide to start a purge for no reason, because they shoot like two elderly people.
and a dog.
One guy gets eviscerated. And the other guy on the other hand, this portly man, like fat man, Boo liquefies himself, goes into him through his mouth, and blows him up from the inside.
And not by key, by straight up just putting his full
Not by
physical
key,
volume.
straight up.
Think the God, what was that pig game called? Where you fed it burgers until it exploded.
Pop the pig.
Pop the pig.
Yeah, Pop the Pig.
Think Pop the Pig,
American
but
Simulator?
graphic.
Oh.
Alright,
That's
so
about
Fusion
American
Saga.
Simulator.
Honestly, I'd say that graphic death and the introduction of Fusion, both Kylie and Metamorin, is
I
really
know,
interesting.
Striker. You don't
Would you
need
be
to rub
okay
it
with
in.
me putting it on the same level as the Namek and
Striker.
Pilaf sagas?
Striker.
Dude,
Well,
that
this
would
is-
be
this
so
is ho-
good.
this
What?
is-
That would feed
But-
me for like 3 weeks.
That's a
This
big
is
ass
hard.
burger.
I have to. I know for a fact I have to compromise because here's the thing, because this portion of the saga, mainly the Fusion saga is my fusion parts are my favorite, and I would put them at Z. But I know some of y'all are gonna have obviously.
I would say Kid Buu
different
is
takes.
Z. I would say Kid Buu is Z. I almost put Fat Buu in Z. I really
No,
want to put.
here's the thing. The reason why I say Z for the fusions is mainly because of Vegito.
Vegito is so cool, but I think that's that is Fusion Saga, isn't it?
Yeah, it's part of it's part of it's part of the
so
fusion saga.
that kind of does make me change my idea. I was gonna put it like right in between these two, because of the fact that it has the fusion first introduced both kinds, and it has
That is Gogeta,
the
Coral.
violation of that poor bastard. But
I
with
know.
Vegito on top of that, I don't know. That would
was
raise it up
nice.
quite a bit.
I'm fine with putting it A.
Would you guys be good with it being here?
Hey.
That would be fine.
All right, so that's 2 votes for okay with it. Coral, Striker, what do you two think? Romulus, it's you.
F tier.
Sorry, what?
Romulus, what do you say?
I was looking at cute cat pictures, sorry.
Alright.
Which one are we rating?
The Fusion Saga. It has some of the
F tier.
darkest moments in all of Dragon Ball, has some of the lightest moments in all of Dragon Ball, and introduces Vegito, one of the most badass characters.
I mean, if it's
F
got some of the
tier.
darkest moments, then maybe Z tier.
Well, The reason
like dark stuff.
the reason we're not for Z tier is because of the fact that it's also kind of all over the place. Like I mentioned, it
Alright,
has
then
some of
A
the
tier.
darkest, but it also has some of the lightest. It's all over the place.
I mean, that helps balance it out, though. You can't have like, darkness without
Okay.
light is an abyss. Light without darkness is blinding.
Okay,
You need a mix
yeah,
of both
but isn't
for a
that
good
exactly
story.
what the Imperfect Cell and Piccolo sagas are? Just pure
don't know.
unadulterated darkness. All right, so me, Diggy, and Leon are good with it. Coral, what did you say?
F tier.
F.
F.
Coral said F.
F.
Okay, well, just know, Coral, you're wrong.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just being truthful, man. You want me to be honest? I'm being honest.
All right. I'll bring it down to the bottom. I mean, I cannot. My body physically does not allow me to rank it lower than the Muscle Tower. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'll lower it for you, but I can't lower it much farther than Muscle Tower. I don't have it in me. It's
That's
got
fine.
Vegito.
I just want it to be known that Gogeta is better than Vegito.
True!
Here's the thing. I like both. Here's the thing. I don't care. I like both fusions.
Bison beats both at the same time, though.
Fair
I
though.
like Gogito.
All right, Kid Boo.
The fusion of the fusions.
Kid
Kid
Boo.
Buu is just basically Fat Boo but evil.
Oh no, he is
He
not.
is the original. He is
He
the
is
original.
not. He does some of the most
No,
badass
Super-
shit in the entire series. Honestly, I would almost. Ooh. This is really close. I'd put it
you
here.
Could put him,
I'd put it here. And there's so many reasons for it. He literally went to heaven to beat the bricks off of people he already killed. He went to heaven to beat the shit out of people he already killed.
Not to mention the fight when Goku versus Kid Buu when he was in Super Saiyan 3. Man bit his arm. Buu bit his arm. Goku's like, "Oh, you gonna bite my arm? I'm gonna bite your entire head."
Yeah, and here's another thing. Vegeta got Boo's fist indented in his spine.
Yeah, that.
And
No, to
another
be
good
fair,
thing,
though,
another good thing,
To be fair,
Kid Buu basically pulled a move straight out of Luffy's playbook and stretched his arms halfway across a fucking planet to stop Vegeta from flying away, and then started slamming him on the ground like puny like puny god move from the Marvel move, from the first Avengers movie.
Oh, and then you have him where he kicks into the ground and his leg comes up from the other side.
Yeah! Kid Buu damn near has Toon
Incredible.
Force. Kid Buu damn near has
Here's-
Toon
here's
Force
the thing.
behaviors.
Here's the thing. Kid Buu may not be the most powerful, but he's the most unpredictable because you don't know what's his next move.
Oh yeah, and across the entire thing, just as Coral just showed, he just straight up across the entire fight is just fucking emoting on people.
Yeah, no, he straight up emotes on them.
He's just
To be fair,
playing with
Goku
them.
Stole the biting
And
move
then,
from Mike Tyson.
Finally,
This is
for the
cool.
last part, the Super Spirit Bomb.
Oh
And the
yeah.
first time, the Super Spirit, like this first time.
Oh yeah,
the Spirit Bomb
Coral and
actually
Striker,
works.
Coral and Striker bring up a good point. They say that he straight up just sleeps mid-fight. He fell asleep mid-fight. He's just playing with them.
Yeah, no, he is just full on playing.
Guy is the embodiment of a menace. There is not a character in all of fiction that I am more terrified of as an entity than I am of my nah. Because Dio Brando, you can negotiate with Dio. You're not negotiating with Boo. Buddy, please.
Nah,
You can't negotiate with
If your
Dio.
last
Robin.
name is Joestar, or if you're descended from them in any way,
Yeah,
there is
that's
no
the thing.
negotiation.
That's the
It's
thing. I'm not a
on-site.
No,
Joestar.
but Dio is the...
No, but here's
know.
Romulus. Here's the thing. Kid Buu does not give a second thought. He will turn you into candy and then crush you instead of eat you.
Dio doesn't give second thoughts as well.
And besides,
you
Dio
gotta
doesn't
understand
kill you
that
once you're in heaven. Once you're dead, it's over. Boo doesn't care. He's gonna come after you again.
If there was a way to get to heaven, trust me, Dio would be there and kill them still.
He would if he could, but he can't. That's the problem. Kid Boo is him.
That's not how
There
it
is a
works in
game
that
where he
world.
becomes God.
What about you,
Also,
Diggy?
this is- Bobby, you're forgetting he tormented this specific family for generations. This isn't just a one-time
It's
thing.
not just the movies. We still have to deal with Super and GT.
I was about to say, not to mention, but here's the thing.
his dog.
Kid Buu scared gods.
He
Kid Buu is
cooked his
him.
dog.
Kid
Dio
Boo is
became
him.
cooked his
a
dog.
god.
Yeah, we're finishing the last of the DBZ movies next. So what do you guys think of this ranking?
Dio.
Yeah,
I'd
I
put
am
it above
fine.
Frieza. Put it above Frieza, but below Super Saiyan 2.
Above Frieza? Shoot.
Yeah, but below Super Saiyan 2. I still think that's too
Alright,
like,
what about you, Diggy? Because I know you hate Boo.
Oh, are we on to
Kid Boo?
Kid Buu? I like Kid Buu. I don't like Boo Kalo, Boo Tanks.
Yeah,
or
they're all down
Buuhan.
below the World's Strongest and Tree of Might. Kid Boo we currently
Kid
have
Buu-
as the second
Kid Buu
highest
is-
rated in all of Dragon Ball.
Kid Buu is below Fat Boo and Super Boo for me, though.
No way. Really? Why?
Yeah.
Kid Buu goes to
Uh,
heaven just to beat people up again. He's already killed.
No,
He
because
indents his fist in Vegeta's spine. He has some of the most badass. Yes, he's broken. That's the fun part.
Not broken. I said he's boring.
Boring.
He's a little fucking chaos creature.
That's why he's not boring. He is the embodiment of
That's
chaos.
just kind of boring, though.
He's a menace. He's a menace incarnate. He is
I
the
prefer
menace.
More complex characters.
He's the menace. Him not being complex is the entire point of him being as good a character as he is. If Kid Buu had motivation, he's not as cool as he was. It's the fact that he
Now,
just
if
does
you
shit
want
to do
the
shit is the
menace,
best part.
The menace in
Like
Dragon Ball.
think about it. The Broly movie. If Broly had zero motivation instead of his shit backstory, he would be the best villain in all of Dragon Ball.
Fucking Kid Boo's not
Wouldn't
Z
it
for me.
Frieza be?
He's
Because
mid.
villains
He's
need
mid
complexity to
A.
be good.
He's worse than
best.
Fat Boo.
He's mid A at best.
Shoot. I mean, I'll bring him down because of you mentioning it, but most of us still think he's Z. Does this look good to you guys?
no,
Is
I
it
say he's
compromise? Alright, so
A.
I'll bring it a little further down. Does this look like a good compromise?
A.
They're just saying stuff because you don't care.
3 of us said Z and 2 of us said A. Bringing it down 3 points makes sense.
Bottom of Z.
Bottom of Z? Shit.
Yep.
Strikers. I have to look at what Strikers thought.
Bottom of Z or top of A.
He said ping me when Nexus.
Aw, shoot. All right, I'll talk to him when Nexus is ready. If
Oh,
you
are we
guys
doing
want to do
that
that after
tonight?
that. If you guys want to, yeah.
Hell
I don't
yeah,
mind.
I do.
All right.
It's been so long.
The question is, what happened to Coral?
He
Coral
died.
I
died.
don't know what happened to Coral. He kind of disappeared.
Coral died.
He got sent to the world by Kid Boo.
Yeah, so let's bring down
Oh,
Kid
yeah.
Boo.
Went to go play the solo leveling game like
So,
I'm
yeah,
about to start doing.
we brought down Kid Boo a bit.
Oh, let's
right.
solo leveling. Let's go.
No, Coral, you're back. You're back. Where would you put Kid Boo?
Bottom of
Probably
Z or top of
A
D.
tier above Fat Boo.
Above Fat Boo 8 here. So that brings it down
Yeah.
even more. So how would you like it? Because 3 of us said that it's up around this area. 3 of us said that it's down around this area. Does this seem like a good in-between? Above Saiyan Saga?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, scrolling
Life is
down.
the highway.
I'm still going to say that I think Kid Boo is my favorite. I'm still going to say forever and ever to all of you watching, Kid Boo is my absolute favorite Dragon Ball Z villain.
Which is why you're wrong.
That's
He just
what
does
is
too
that?
much shit to not be my favorite.
is that end
Personality-
of Z.
Yes, this
Yeah,
is
that's
End of
End of
Z.
Z.
The,
We need to do Fusion Reborn first.
we have
when
to
you
do the
have
movies.
zero
We'll be doing the
HP, you
movies right
die.
after this. We'll be doing the entirety of the rest of the movies right after this.
Okay, fine.
Well, the entirety of the Z movies, at least.
There are no super movies on this list because they're replaced by canon
Thank
arcs.
you, pretty
I'm
blue-haired
talking
girl.
about the entirety of the Z movies first, then do the super movies.
There are no
Or
super
GT
movies. And there's GT
GT
movies.
doesn't have any movies.
I didn't think GT had any movies. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. There's no super movies.
Yeah, there are.
I was about to say,
Yeah, there
no,
are.
you said there's no super movies.
Yeah, not
No,
on this
the-
list.
wait, huh?
We have the
No,
manga
you don't have
arcs
super
instead of the
movies?
movies.
You don't have superhero?
No, we have the
Yeah.
manga arc with the
Jeez,
superhero.
Boba, even I'm not that
I was about,
short-sighted.
no,
We have
I was
the
about
we have
to
the
say.
we have the superhero manga arc and the superhero movie kind of tied into each other. It's down
So
here
do
right
you
at the
have
bottom.
Do you at least have the Super Broly movie?
See Superhero Saga.
Wait,
And
wait,
Broly
wait,
Saga
wait,
is
wait,
right
wait,
here. Broly Saga is
wait,
right here.
Where you putting this one?
Okay, no, here's how. Okay, so if I remember correctly, because I do have a few of the mangas. Broly manga, like for the Broly Saga of the manga,
It's straight
doesn't
up just
really
the movie.
happen.
Yeah, no, it's just straight up the movie.
I was about to say, so at least that's the movie.
I'd put this at A tier. I'll be honest. A
Alright,
tier.
you put it in A tier. Alright, where do you put it in A tier?
Yeah. I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would.
Baby.
I'd put it above BoJack.
Shoot. Alright. I would
Just
honestly...
saying it out, like,
End
pure
of Z is
enjoyment.
good.
So
I
you
would
put
put
it right
that in
about
Z.
You
here.
have to.
What do you think, Diggy?
Z.
Z?
I'm going to
Z.
side with Diggy. It belongs in Z.
Alright, where? Where in Z?
Honestly, I do want it in Z.
Above
Z as well.
imperfect cell.
Yeah, that's an opinion.
I wouldn't say it's above Imperfect Cell.
I wouldn't even say it's above
Above
the
Kid
Saiyan
Buu.
Saga.
Yeah, above Kid Buu makes sense. Just not above
Yeah.
Imperfect.
Okay,
Cell.
Did
so
I finally have
I
a good
would-
take?
you might
I'll be
have.
honest,
I disagree,
I
but majority
enjoyed it.
agrees with you, so putting it here is
Ooh,
fair.
I got a new hunter. That's nice.
I
Putting
just
it there is
enjoyed it,
fair by
so-
majority opinion. So, I stepped down. I disagree. I would have put it maybe around
Is there
Ginyu
like
Trunks
End of
Baba
Z?
Saga.
But
And the Z
Oob
did
was such
pan
a
good.
Character. Oob should have just been introduced more, bro. Oob was like.
Yeah.
it
The
gives
Black Star
humans
Dragon
like-
Balls arc.
Grand Tour, step into the Grand Tour.
Nobody likes Grand
Bro,
Tour.
Z.
It caused me
Alright.
such pain.
Done.
It's worse than Garlic Saga. It just causes me so much pain.
No, it's
I
Actually, why are we
Black
doing
Star-
GT? What am I doing GT? I'll put this back on the list. We've got to do the movies first.
yeah, I was about to say we forgot the movies first.
All right, Second Coming. We already know where that is. Bio
Yes.
Broly. We already know where that is.
You know where that's going.
No,
Alright,
wait, you
Fusion
should
Reborn.
change that from F tier to Romulus's husband.
All right,
Just-
where are we
No.
doing? Where are we doing
Yes.
Fusion Reborn? We're doing Janimba. Fusion Reborn.
A.
A.
Hey.
yeah.
Agreed.
A.
Agreed. What
It was
point
a
in
nice
A?
movie.
What point in A?
Below androids.
I'd say I honestly
World,
say
I can say something that'll get you
Completely
on my side.
Completely agree, actually.
I would put it right there. It's
I would
perfect.
straight up agree that it's
Oral.
one of the best of
Solo
Dragon Ball Z
leveling.
movies. It's honestly peak. Do we all agree on this
Was
spot?
insane.
Do we all agree on this
I'm
spot?
fine with it. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
put it a
fine.
little lower and then I'll agree.
We're not
Just
putting
like
it
one
below.
space lower.
We're not putting it below
If we
BoJack.
move it one space lower, F tier become Romulus's husband. That's the
No.
Okay, then.
That's the trade
All
off.
right, now we've got the movie with Rudigon. I can't even remember its name. I think it
Okay.
was
Wrath of the Dragon.
Wrath of the
I know
Dragon,
this because
yes.
This is the first Dragon Ball Z movie that I've watched, and honestly, I wouldn't put it right next to Fusion Reborn. Like maybe lower than Fusion Reborn, but right next to it at least, because those two are my two personal favorite Z movies.
I can understand that. They're not my favorites. I actually really didn't like Wrath of the Dragon all that much, but it did add a lot of very, very, very interesting things. I liked it a lot more than I liked BoJack, but I didn't quite like it as much as I liked
was gonna
World's
s-
Strongest.
I was gonna say, here's the thing: Wrath of the Dragon does one thing.
Careful on your way to school.
It gives Goku his first unique attack,
Oh my god, yes.
Dragon Fist.
Alright, now we can do GT. Black Star Dragon
Oh
Balls.
no.
Black Star Dragon Balls. D.
D.
Oh no.
Z.
D.
Coral?
We're not putting Black
That
Stars in
is, that
Z.
is.
It's not happening. Never gonna happen.
C.
It is.
You're gonna put it in C. At what point in C?
Very bottom of C.
You'd say it's
Are
better
you
than the
only
Garlic
gonna
Jr.
pick
arc.
me? What do you want me to do?
You would say it's better than Garlic Jr.?
Garlic Jr. is like a couple episodes, so there's
Yeah,
some
that's-
pretty good episodes in the
why
Black Star Dragon.
it's why I
thing.
think it's by default better than the Grand Tour arc.
What I wanted to tell you, Romulus, is watch Trinity 7.
But all right, I mean, I can agree with it here. You guys good with that?
I'm fine with it.
No, higher.
Yeah, no. There's a lot I'll bend to, but Black Star
You're-
Dragon
you're
Balls
out-
being
you're
higher than
outvoted.
C.
Higher. It deserves higher.
You're
You're
massively
outvoted.
outvoted.
I'm voting for higher.
Even if you're not,
Just
even
one
if you weren't
space higher.
outvoted, Romulus, Coral, even if you weren't outvoted, this is one of only two things that I would absolutely have set in stone, and the other is Bio Broly. I'm not moving them,
Just-
no matter how much you
No,
beg.
just one
It's not
set higher,
happening.
just one set higher.
No,
Just one set higher.
Just
upside
one
down.
higher. Just one. That's all we're asking.
you want it to be over
Yeah.
Mystical Adventure.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's negotiable. All right, fine.
that's fine.
Baby Saga.
Honestly,
Didn't watch,
great.
didn't read.
Hey.
I honestly loved Baby. I liked, honestly,
So,
out of my
Because-
favorite villains in all of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT and Super, Kid Buu, King Piccolo, and Baby are them.
I'd
Baby.
actually put
My
it
favorite
above
transformation, Super Saiyan 4!
Android. I'd
The
put it above
baby
Android.
arc is the only good arc in GT.
I mean,
I find that a little debatable, Diggy. I know a lot of people don't like the Shadow Dragon Saga, but
I
Nova
love the Shadow
specifically.
Dragon.
I kind of
Nova
like
specifically,
the,
it's a good fight.
I kind of like the
Nova
end of Shadow
Shenron
Dragons.
is a good fight, but it doesn't save literally every other Shadow fight from being boring.
A quick question. What
So where
about
do you guys want
Gogeta
to put
4?
it? I honestly would put it over
Gogeta-
Fusion Reborn, the Baby
Above
Saga.
Android is where I'm going. Above
Above
Android.
Android?
One to say
I would say.
Android as well.
Agreed.
Android.
Agreeable.
Gogeta also doesn't save it because the Gogeta effectively does fucking nothing.
Fair.
He
Ain't that the
puts
truth?
and then goes away, and then Goku dies, but
Oh my
doesn't,
God,
and
yes.
then spirit bombs. It's such a bad end.
I actually like.
I know,
Honestly, that's something I have to
agree
disagree
there.
with you. That's something I disagree with you on. I actually liked the ending of GT. I thought it was very cute. With Vegeta Jr. and Goku Jr. I thought that was actually a really cute ending.
That's not the end of GT. That aired at like episode 47. That aired in the middle of GT.
I thought that was the end of GT. On the watch
It
list,
is
I
the
had
only
it.
special GT got, but the ending of the anime itself.
Oh yeah, no,
is
the
that-
end. Yeah, the ending, the actual ending where Goku goes away with Shenron.
In the order I watched, it was Goku goes away with Shenron, and then those two episodes are after.
Romulus, you understand now? I want you to watch it.
Yes, I completely understand, sir.
Super 17 Saga.
Awful. D.
Yeah,
Very bad.
D.
I'd
Yeah.
at least put it above garlic.
It's not above garlic. That's the problem.
It's not above garlic.
It is.
No, Garlic Jr. is like 6 episodes. The Super 17 arc is like
30.
20. It's so bad.
Yeah, but
So bad.
at least he got
No
a
one
glow
can meet me because I'm Super 17.
At least he
Really?
got a glow up, okay?
Alright, Shadow Dragon's arc. I would honestly say
Can we at least say it's higher than 17 at least?
I would put it
Below C. Below Black Star Dragon Ball arc.
no.
Far below Black
Yeah.
Star.
It's not below the Black Stars.
It's not below Black Star.
Please.
It's a democracy. It's a democracy. Let's
You're
vote.
right.
Yeah,
You're
this is
right.
democracy. We're all
You're
voting
right.
below.
But there are things I like about the Super Dragons. There's not stuff I like about the Black Star arc. There's just nothing.
The things I like about Africa doesn't mean I'm gonna go to Africa, man. It's like
Shit, that's a
No.
dark thing to say.
Jesus fucking
how? I
Christ, Carl.
Holy shit.
A dark
I just
thing to
don't
say,
like the animals.
really,
I feel
Boba?
like-
That's a
I just
little
don't like
low,
animals.
bro.
okay. Wait, let me clarify that point. I don't like animals. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Sure, buddy.
Let me just clarify that before I get like
Next.
absolutely demolished.
Next.
Please, at least that's not anywhere near as effed up as the shit that Romulus was saying last
No.
episode.
Oh,
Yeah,
Battle
you ain't kinda crazy.
Z.
I at least
Z. Battle of
We all
Gods
go a
Z.
little
Battle of
crazy.
Gods.
Where
do you guys-
Question: Is it Battle of Z as in the Super Arc, or
The
is
arc.
it the Super, or is it
It's
Z
the arc.
movie?
It's the arc.
It's not
If it
the
was
Z movie because
it's-
it's super.
Ah.
It's still the same story. It's
It
still
is.
Goku versus
I
Beerus.
know, I know,
It's still
I do know that. I was just gonna say,
Animation
if it was
quality.
The movie would definitely be Z, like high Z for me. If it's the full arc, I'll go like.
Honestly, I would have put it
low
around
to
Fusion
middle Z.
Reborn. I would have put it
Still
around
Z.
Fusion Reborn.
Still Z.
Still
Still
Z.
Z.
Alright, so
I'll
where do you
put it
guys want to put it?
there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Lower.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
you know, everything about
One lower.
everything about Super that was
Yeah.
super popular came from the Boo arc. Just letting you know.
All right,
I'm
then.
Well, I
fine with that.
knew that to begin with.
Then
But Super
we
Saiyan
have
God.
I'm telling you,
Dragon Ball Super's
I-
version of Resurrection F.
I'm telling you, Kid
The
Boo should be.
absolute-
No.
I'm telling you,
Your
Kid Boo should be
Dragon
around
Ball
the same
Super
level as
has to
Broly.
offer-
I'm telling you, Kid Boo should be around the same level as Broly, but
No. Scroll
No.
down.
Bio
He's not a
Broly.
He-Man character. He can't.
Put Resurrection F in low C.
low
Low
C.
C.
You're gonna say it's worse than the Black Star
We got
Dragon Balls?
Golden Frieza,
Nah.
bro. That's what
I have not seen the animation.
The
Dragon
animation
Ball
is hot
Super's
shit.
version of Resurrection F is awful. It's atrocious.
I agree that the animation
Put it
is
in
shit.
C.
I agree, but-
so-
I mean, I agree that the animation is garbage, but wouldn't you put that at least on the same level as the arcs, like the General Blue arc?
No,
D tier,
because this
D
is
tier.
also changed from the movie because it has
Yeah?
to fit in with. So it's worse. It's factually worse in every way.
Yeah, that's why I'm not
Not to
putting it in A
mention-
tier.
B tier.
See,
Alright, so B,
to
B,
break
C, C.
to break to
Romulus.
I was about to say to break to get
Romulus.
at least middle ground. I will put it in B, but low B.
Low B.
put it at the bottom of B then. The
Well,
very
you're gonna put it
bottom of
worse
B.
than the tournament arc. Okay, jeez.
Yes.
Harsh.
That's mad, bro. This
All right.
just haters.
Universe 6 Saga.
Oh,
It
A
gave
tier.
A.
Hey,
I'd say
Yeah, I'm just thinking about where to put it.
top of A or bottom
Below
of Z.
androids. Just below androids.
Just below
Just
Androids?
below Androids, yeah, I
Un-
agree.
yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Copy Vegeta.
Bro,
why
this
should I
is so
use my
hard.
art?
D.
A tier. A tier.
I hated this arc. D.
I
This is
hated it.
so
I hated
hard.
it. I
No,
hated it so hard.
How did you not hate this? I thought it was so hard.
It was mediocre at
Here's
best.
the only good thing about it is that they brought back the ocean dub of Vegeta with it, and it was the only good thing. But other than that, no.
You're just haters.
Alright, Future Trunks arc. So Goku Black.
B tier, B tier. I put it B tier.
This is something I'm so conflicted about because the idea of Goku Black and some of its execution is straight up Z tier. Some of the moments, the ending is F. The ending is F.
Yeah.
Some of the moments
I
are
would put it
C,
in
and
B.
the rest is mid.
B.
I have to put it in
Smack
B.
dab at the center of.
Goku-
How about this? Smack dab
Bottom of
at.
B or top of C?
Smack dab at the middle of B. How about that?
I'm fine with that.
I'd put it above Raditz Saga.
The
Okay.
Future Trunks arc had a lot of really high highs, but
And a lot of
My
terrible
God.
lows.
the lows were really
No, the lows were
Goku's
abysmal.
family being killed and showing us that was insane.
The lows
Like,
cause
my
physical
favorite,
pain.
my favorite part was when Goku Black was introduced. He straight up just killed Future Bulma.
Oh my god, yes,
Yeah,
this is so
like-
cool.
That was that was perfect.
Yeah, Zamasu winning out of fucking nowhere is so dumb.
Yeah. All right, Galactic Tournaments, Universal Survival.
C tier. I don't really
basically.
care.
A.
I don't really care about this one. You lot can decide. You know what? My vote's with whatever Diggy decides. I don't really care about.
All right,
so.
Diggy, what do you
So
say?
both of us say A.
Hey,
A?
it's going in A, Boba.
All right, we're in A.
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
put it.
that's
I'd
fine.
put it.
Yeah,
I'd put it
there.
right about here. Where do you think, Diggy?
That's what I said.
So you agree
Put
with
it
this?
lower.
All right, perfect placement.
No,
Broly
I didn't
movie.
Get my vote in. I said
Z.
Z.
Top of Z. Top of Z.
No.
Easily the best Dragon Ball movie. Z.
No,
Top of Z.
no, come
Top
on,
Z.
please,
No,
please.
Top of Z. Come on. Come
No,
on. You know it's the right
Z.
option.
No,
I
no,
can't- I
Boba, don't you
can't.
dare put it, no.
Saying
No.
top of Z, it at
No.
least has to be in the top 3.
I
No,
can
put it
understand it
below
being in the
Super
top
Saiyan 2.
5, but top 3.
Put it below.
How does it
Top
beat
three.
Frieza, Cell Games, and King Piccolo?
Top
Put it
3.
below Super Saiyan 2.
Top
Boba.
1.
Please, how does
Put
it?
it above,
Top 3,
Above King
Boba, or I'm
Piccolo.
gonna leak your
above King
address.
Piccolo.
How? How does it beat King Piccolo?
It's just
better.
better. I'll be honest, this
It
animation
beats-
and fight scenes were crazy.
The animation
It
and
is-
fights were the best in the entirety of the Dragon Ball series, but Broly has been ruined. Look how they massacred my boy.
But he's not been ruined.
What do you mean? This
Yeah,
is the
he's overrated.
I want my sociopath Broly back.
Bro,
I like
Top
this
of
kind of
Z,
Karen
Boba,
giant.
or I'm going to walk to your house and change it myself.
I want my
but
psychopath back.
Listen, this is a Brody that can come back from there and come.
I
into
don't
the
want him
actual
to.
story now.
I want my villain.
Go down.
No.
It's why I like
fine,
Kid
this is
Boo.
fine.
These two
Slow down.
characters are my favorites because they're fucking irredeemable.
Boba,
Ah!
where you live so that they
You
can
cause me physical
Bro,
pain.
why have you done that?
All
Why
of
have
you
done
cause
that,
me
Boba?
physical pain. You all cause me
No,
physical
Boba,
pain.
don't do that. Boba, put it at least second. Don't put it at all the way
I
at the
can't.
top. Put it
I
at least
can't.
It's
You're gonna-
number 1.
I
What the
can't.
fuck is that?
Put it at least second. Boba, put it at least second.
Have none of you read the
Boba,
manga?
Arc.
Boba,
I
put it
don't know
at least
myself,
second.
Diggy.
I only
I'd rather
I only
read-
have the first, second, and
I think it's a
third
picture
manga.
of Boba.
I have been
Boba, hear
outvoted.
me out. Okay.
I disagree
I
so
got more-
vigorously.
No, wait. Boba, did you get more hyped about Super Saiyan 2 or that Broly transformation?
Super Saiyan 2.
Then put Super Saiyan 2 up first.
I want to. They won't let me.
I want to as well.
3 out of 2.
I want to put Broly movie right here, but they won't let
Bro,
me.
You are, Boba, turn this into a dictatorship. You want the server, put it at second.
I can't do it. They're the democracy. I must follow democracy.
I'm actually just gonna go run myself.
It's in high A.
I'm
What?
gonna run myself off a bridge.
What? Diggy, what did you tell me?
The Moro Orc goes in high A.
Yes.
High A.
Yeah, Moro Arcae.
High A. Top of A, in fact.
I can do that.
Everything belongs in
Actually,
S tier
yeah.
now
I
because
could
of
see it
what
being
you've
top
done.
of A.
Bottom of Z.
No.
Come on.
This list used to be beautiful.
Granola
It
arc
did used to be
now.
beautiful. You wanna know what would make
Granola
this list
Arc
perfect?
pisses me off sometimes, but
You wanna know what
it's
make
an
this
A,
perfect for
'cause
me?
It was good.
Yeah.
You wanna know what would make this perfect for me? Coral? I would agree with this list 100% if I just got to bring
Just put
this down to here and this up to here.
But Broly,
No,
Broly
just the
back.
Broly change is enough.
Put
Broly, no, not him down there.
I
Broly
did,
should be
I did. My heart aches.
Broly should be at least above Frieza, but
Ultra
below Super
Ego.
Saiyan 2.
Ultra
Arc's
Ego.
top of B.
Hey,
Top of B.
Ultra Ego is top of B. I can. Fine.
It's the whole arc. We're judging the whole arc. It's top of B.
Yes, it does have some
Top of
shit
B.
moments. I understand.
Top of B.
Superhero.
I would at least put it low A though. But
Superhero Z?
yeah, that is A. Like,
Bottom of Z. How does that sound, everybody?
Top of
It
A.
doesn't matter anymore. It's
I'm fine with
ruined.
bottom of Z.
Bottom of Z. Bottom of Z. Bottom of
I'm
Z.
actually
Bottom of Z.
crying, bro.
And that's the
I'm
end of the
genuinely-
tier list. What a fucking mess.
Hashtag run
What are you
this like
talking
big
about? It's
oily men
beautiful.
in the comments.
It's beautiful.
We've been doing this for 2 hours and 15 minutes, boys.
Wait, no,
Called
wait,
it.
wait. I just want to know. I just want you to know specifically. This proves that Rominus likes Bio Broly.
It does.
We
100%.
have to edit this down. This is a mess. This video's a mess.
Edit down? There's no room to. He talked constantly. I can't edit it without it sounding
You
fucking
can
terrible.
edit out when we talked about hentai and
Oh, yeah, you
titties.
can do that.
Wait,
It's
when
too
was
late,
that?
boys. It's too late. Romulus is gonna be in big danger. And that's where we're ending the episode. If you liked it, you can
Fine.
see y'all tomorrow.
Douglas loves slobbering on Bio Broly's juice.
Broly still top of
Hey,
Z.
did not
See you all,
slobber
fans, and
on
I'll
Mario Broly.
I hope you all enjoyed the recording, and I'll see you next tier list. Bye bye.
Number 6